Hello, welcome everyone to the live stream. Chelsea versus Burnley. Live prediction on Saturday. We'll also be speaking about the Cucurella still out injury. And also, I have a couple of my good legends on the stream as well. Got my bro Tosh in the building from the United States of Chelsea. Say hello, Tosh.
How you guys doing, man? It's good to talk to you guys again. It's been a while, but I'm glad we're here. Big up Dan, big up Max, big up DJ Sav.
Big up, man. Big up, everyone. Big up to
you. Also got my boy Max Burton here. Say hello to everyone.
Yeah, hi guys. Hope you guys been having a great week, and big up to the rest of the panel, Tosh, DJ, and of course the host Dan. So, like, subscribe, and let's get the conversation going.
Well, I'm gonna rewind this back to the start. Right, I'm gonna do it one by one. Right, so we're gonna do it again. Right.
Oh man.
Right. Big up DJ Seth. How are you? Big ups to you, my boy. Thank you for one of the legends, DJ Seth in the building, old school. Big ups to you. How are you?
Big up, guys. Big up, Dan. It's always great to be here, mate. Great chatting again with you, man. Obviously, Tosh, nice seeing you again. Max, it's a pleasure as always, bruv. Let's get this stream started, bruv.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna. All right. So basically, big ups to everyone in the building. I was trying to. Next time I'm gonna do a stream, I'm gonna do it one by one so everyone knows who you are. But big ups to everyone in the building. Big ups to you guys. It's been a hectic week. We've also had Hull City in the FA Cup on Friday. We won 4-0. It looks like all the players went away on holiday, and now this officially just got back today. I think it's today training. Did they come today training, or was it yesterday? But yeah, man. Today. So Cole Palmer and all that, all come back. So, but big ups to everyone in the chat. Big ups to Misi as well, my brother Papa Chelsea Dan. Big ups to you, my bro. Up to the Chelsea to you, mate. Big ups to my bro Alan. Hope you're enjoying your family. You're away on the weekend. He couldn't come to on the show today because he's away spending time with the family. But big ups to you, Alan. Easy Money Napa. Big ups to Napa. Easy. Big ups to you, my bro. Sick panel always. He says. Big ups to Even Dodd. What are them little symbols? Our little bells. But big ups to you, mate. Ben Blues. And big ups to I'm here. Big ups to you as well. What's going on? Wagwan.
Big up, guys. Big up.
So, who wants to start first about the game on Saturday?
Saturday's game.
You mean Friday's game? Hull's game, bruv.
Friday's game or
Saturday?
Game?
No, Saturday.
Burnley. Burnley's game.
You're talking about the Burnley one. I thought we were rewinding. We're going forward. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're going forward now.
Yeah, I'll start. Yeah.
Well then, Max.
You know what? It's a must-win game. Liverpool are breathing down our necks. I was a bit disappointed by the result against Leeds. Not the performance. Thought the performance was excellent, but the result, just poor defending at the end. And that's the thing. Anything can happen. I think we are playing better, but I'm still a bit worried about our defence line. We got to remember the Burnley are going to be buoyant. They just had they came back from 2 down to beat Palace 3-2. So that's a big boost for them. And as we saw yesterday, even if you're top of the league and a team's at the bottom of the league, you're not guaranteed a victory. Before I get it in, just to have a dig at the Arsenal fans there. So our record, apart from Leeds, where we've only taken 1 point out of 6, which is disappointing, as we all hate Leeds and Leeds and Leeds and Leeds and Leeds and Leeds. We all hate Leeds, but our record against the other teams in the bottom half is quite good. In the bottom 3, we've taken maximum points from both West Ham and Wolverhampton Wanderers. So, and I'm more confident now going in with playing against like low block teams, because I see Rosenior seems to be the way that we are set up with the personnel that we've got, we seem to be creating chances with ease at the moment. So against a low block team. So for me, I'm quite confident that we can get a result. But as I said, it's in our hands because we know that Chelsea are capable of beating anyone on our day, but we just have to fix up defensively, cut out those stupid errors, and concentrate for the 90 minutes. Because if I quickly rewind to when we played against Hull the other day, although we won 4-0, I was still disappointed because I'm a perfectionist. I want the best for us. I was still disappointed with the last 5 minutes when they hit the post and we allowed them to get 2 or 3 chances. For me, we got to be playing from minute 1 to minute 90 because, as I said, we've seen many comebacks. One against us, one yesterday against Arsenal. Get that one in again. But we are seeing teams coming back. So I just want us to stay switched on. I want to see us give a 90-minute performance because even under Rossini and under the previous manager Maresca, we've had good halves, but haven't had a good 90. I want to see a professional 90 where we get our goal difference is like an extra point because it's tight at the top, and we've got the better goal difference out of Liverpool, Villa, and Man United. So if we can hit them for, I don't want to be presumptuous, but hit them for a few goals, boost our goal difference even further. Because we got some tough matches ahead. This is the last of our sort of easy matches on paper. After this, we've got a horrible run of fixtures, so that's why it's important for us to get a victory on Saturday.
Big ups, Tosh.
Yeah, I mean, you made some good points about the Hall game. We should have probably, even though it was a 4-0 victory for us, probably should have not allowed closer. They had some chances at the end of the day. Hull City had some chances, and those things are a little worrying because we know Hull City is they're not even in the Premier League. They're not even in the same caliber as us, and I think that's kind of like the curse of this season, where a lot of these big clubs, including us, we're falling victim to playing down to our competition, and we saw that yesterday with Arsenal. They kind of let the gas go, and we had such a high. We were up by so many goals. It's kind of hard for us to give up that lead, but it goes to show if we were up maybe 1-0 that things could have went differently for us. But yeah, I mean, going into Burnley, I want us to keep the clean sheet. I think that is something that's going to be important for me at least. And I know a lot of other Chelsea fans, they feel the same way. It seems like we might score a big amount. We might score a good amount of goals, but for some reason we usually let one in or concede like a consolation goal late into the games. This is something I wanted to throw out because I don't know if we discussed this last time. What did you guys think of Mamadou Sarr in his first game as a Chelsea player? I would like to hear what Sad to say.
I'll let Sam go first. He hasn't spoken. Yeah, go.
No, thanks, Max. Yeah, I thought Sarr had a great debut. I thought he had a great debut. I know he's obviously played for us before, but obviously this is his first full start for us in a competitive game, and I thought he done very well. I thought he stood out compared to other defence. That beautiful pass for Esteval as well when he had that shot blazed over the bar. I thought he had excellent. So he's obviously got a passing in his locker. I thought he was excellent on the day. And for me, listen, going forward for now, I'd actually play him. I'd actually start playing him in more games now. He's been brought back. He had a sound debut. When you've got that confidence already up, what you don't do is drop him out of the team. So for me, he's for me, not obviously he's AFCON winner as well. So the guys have got the experience, and hopefully he stays in the team. I think I'd keep him definitely as one of the centre backs, and for me, it's got to be at this moment in time one of Chalobah or one of Fofana to go alongside him. For me, obviously Levi Colwill comes back, but it's one of those three to definitely go next to him. So yeah, I thought he had a sound debut, and long may it continue, and hopefully he starts against Burnley on Saturday.
Yeah, I agree. I would love to see him start on Saturday. I don't know. What do you guys think, Max and Dan?
Yeah, for me, yeah, like what DJ said, I thought he had a solid debut. What I did like was his line breaking passes, which a lot of our other defenders don't give us, especially that brilliant pass he did to Esteval, where Esteval should have scored when he rounded the goalkeeper. He's comfortable playing off the left as well, where we've struggled since Levi Colwell's injury. Um, bigger test to come though. That's the thing. We've got to remember it was Hull.
Yeah.
And so I'd like to see him up against some of the more physical Premier League strikers before I make a full judgment. But he just seems a bit for me. He looks calmer than your Badia Shields and Badia Shields and people like that. So, he's got experience because obviously he's played for Strasbourg before. And what I do like about him, I'm not sure if anyone saw that interview that he had the other day,
Yes.
where he said he sort of molded his game on Van
To Van
Dijk.
Dijk.
But a lot of people say he's like Canate's type, but and the staff have been very impressed with him as well since he's come in. And for me, it's not only about ability; it's about your attitude. Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to grow? Are you willing to take things on board? And from what I've seen and heard of him, he looks like a level-headed guy, which is good. But as I said, I'm going to wait until bigger tests come. But early doors, it looks good for me from him. So it's a great start.
Yeah, I think like talk about Mamadou Sarr, but I was going to speak about that in a bit later when we do the predictions lineup. But I see there's a great potential. I'm not going to go over the top. It was against Hull City, right? We played a league championship side. I understand if we played a big team like Man City or Arsenal. I'd like to see him what he can do against Arsenal next week. Um, he sounds like he's a good, decent quality centre back. He looks like the way I saw him against Hull City, where he could hold up the ball. He knows how to do a good challenging. But it's Hull City. I'm not going to praise up a centre back against a team that's Hull City's in the Championship. But there's potential. Hopefully, there's not a 2.0 Badishini or there's not a 2.0 disaster because he's 19. He's won an African Cup with his team, and hopefully in a couple coming games we'll see a much better performance. But for me, I'm not going to hype up Mamadou Sarr for a minute because he was just Whole City, but he looks good. I've done this guy. I thought Malang side, the Malang side back in East Day used to be good, but he's more 19, and this guy's like more feisty that he wants to show his ability and be a best centre back in the game. You know what I mean? Sorry about the kids in the background. I'm going to sort that out. Carry on, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the future, I think he's gonna be a good piece to have because he's versatile. He can actually play with his left foot, and I think that's what we need at a center back. We need preferably we would get a center back that's left-footed. I don't know if Hato can fit that at this point. I think I feel more confident with him playing in the left back position as a fullback. But yeah, I mean, he's pretty dynamic with the passing as well. Kind of like what we expected Buddy Ashil to be. I think he's a bit more aggressive. I think Badia Shield's a little, I don't know, maybe it's because of that injury he had early on his first season. He doesn't seem like a very aggressive ball-winning center back. You know what I mean? He doesn't. It seems like he can be beat off just by pace. Like Sarr, he seems like he can chase and he can track back and play a little bit more physical. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I would want to see him start for sure, and I would hope to see him start with somebody like a Levi next season, if Levi comes back full strength. But, yeah. I mean, I saw something in the chat that said, "What happens to Chalo when Levi and then Silmino come back?" What do you guys think?
For me, I think the club's been trying to get rid of Shalabar for a while, and especially if they're looking at getting another defender, because I'm hearing a lot the name Marilla of Nottingham Forest being mentioned quite a bit, and I just feel that with our policy of one in, one out sort of thing, pure profit, then I feel that Chalobah, because I still, whatever the PR is, I still don't think they're convinced with Chalobah. Although Chalobah has proved his worth this season, I still think if they feel that they can make pure profit from him and bring in another defender who's probably slightly better, then they are going to do that. Because there's talk, the word on the street is that they're looking to get rid of him. Obviously, it's Disassi, whose aunt apparently is been as a West Ham fan. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
I heard him say the other day.
Yeah.
And
Tosin's another
so
one.
Tosin as well. He's probably going to be going, as well as the other
Badiashile.
guy was the one with the Badiashile. Yeah. So I wouldn't lose sleep over Badiashile, to be honest. So we're getting rid of 3 of them. Then, yeah, I personally would like to see Chalobah go out on loan because I don't think it's doing him any favors. I rate him highly. I wouldn't want to sell him, but I just feel that when he's playing the odd game, we're going to see more of what happened against Leeds United. He just needs that a season somewhere, building up his strength and his confidence, etc. So for me, I'd like to loan him out, keep him, but loan him out, and maybe start the season with hopefully Levi Cole he comes back fit. So then we have Sarr, maybe someone like Camarillo and Fofana, maybe as a 4. I mean, I think we need a 5. I don't think we need 4 actually. I think we actually need 5 because of the injuries of Fofana, and we don't know how Cole's coming back. So I'd like to go in with 5 centre backs if I'm honest.
Yeah. How many do we have right now? Austin.
We got Tosin, Badiashile,
Assamino.
Hazamino, Disaster,
Chalobah, not
Chalobah.
Wesley Fofana,
Ashton.
and Joshua Champong, yeah, and then Carwell.
Yeah.
Then also Hato can play as a left centre back as well.
Mm.
He can play left back or left centre back. So it's quite a lot of we got a lot of centre backs in the Chelsea squad. I agree what you guys are saying, DJ. Like I agree what you guys are saying as well. I think like Trevor Chalobah definitely needs a loan spell. I think we all know he's just a squad bench player, but will Trevor Chalobah go on loan? Because the way he got disrespectful,
Yeah.
like when his mum passed away, they took his number shirt off him. Then they loaned him back out. Then the next minute he was going to get sold in the summer. But then the next minute they called him back and they gave him a chance. And now what? Now suddenly he's had his games. What are you going to expect him to go on loan again?
Loan. He won't get loaned. He'll get sold. They won't loan Chalobah out.
I think they might do loan to buy. I think loan to buy will probably be the best option for the team that's going to purchase.
The way he's played this season, I think he's not going to be short of suitors on a full time. Yeah, on a permanent. Sorry, in the Premier League.
Yeah, I mean, for me on Chalobah, I think it'll be a bit disappointing. I actually think surprising. I actually think he's our better centre back at this moment in time at the football club, along with Fofana. I'd have them 2 ahead of Tosin any day of the week and Badiashile, mate. They would be my 2. Obviously now Sarr's come in there. I'd have those 3 and obviously Levi Colwill. So for me, getting rid of him, I think would be I wouldn't want to see it. But as we all know how the ownership work, they want to make a profit on a player and they'll sell him. And I think that's what he'll bring, as you said, Max. He will bring pure profit to the football club. And let's be real, I think a lot of clubs will go in for him. And I'm not talking about the small clubs. I think you see some of the bigger clubs looking at him as well. I'll be real with you because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think 2 seasons ago he was linked with Liverpool. Because I know they wanted him.
And I think Munich at one point.
And Bayern Munich wanted him as well. So it's not like he's got no takers there. And if a club decides they want to come, and I'm speaking to some Liverpool fans, that I know, some of them already said some of them actually do like Chalobah. They said they wouldn't mind taking Chalobah, even if he comes in as a squad player there. They'll take him at Liverpool because they think he can do a job on his day. And we all know he can do. So for me, it's like, for me, it'd be a mistake. But at the same time, you say Josh Achimpong has also then got to develop what they're going to do with him next season as well. So it looks like the way it's all going, it looks like he's looking more likely to go than anything else. So, yeah, hopefully it won't be the case. But, yeah, I think he will be the one that will go in the end, I think, if that was to be the case.
Yeah, I'm with you, DJ. So I don't particularly. He's proved his worth every time he's proved his worth 2 or 3 times when he's been sent out and come back. And what you will need at Chelsea as well, you need people who have been around the club, who get the club as well, who's got a bit of the Chelsea DNA in them.
Yeah, it's 100%.
He's made 1 or 2 mistakes now and again, but what defender doesn't make mistakes? So I think he's.
No one's perfect. No one's perfect. That's what I say. No one's perfect. People you see a big name star players, Cristiano Ronaldo, Alisson, all big name stars back in the day. Mo Salah, all these players have done mistakes before. No one's not perfect. At the end of the day, he's a human being. He's been on the pitch, and he's a Coburn boy as well, Max. He's a Coburn. Picking through Coburn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 100%. I agree with what you guys are saying. Big ups to the Too Fresh. Trev needs to stay. Keep him on as a squad player. That's what I said as a squad player. Keep Murillo far away. He doesn't move any needle, and he looks mid when I watch him. Levy is coming off an ACL. He needs times to adjust. Facts on that one. And then Gonto, I will miss Challo. But yeah.
On Murillo, what we got to remember when we're looking at some of these defenders, because it's interesting what he says about Murillo. I think he's a decent defender, but we've got to remember, 2 seasons ago, he looked good alongside the Serbian guys. Look, what's the guy's name? The guy who partners him. Is it from Serbia or somewhere?
Yeah,
but
I know you're talking.
But what we got to remember is that the way that Santos set them up was in a low block. Okay, and so we play a different way. We play higher up, and so sometimes you may have somebody who looks good in one team, but when he comes into another team, it may not translate. He's quite pacey, but again, he suffers from quite a few injuries as well. So that's the only reservation for me as well is his injury record, especially if he's quite a heavy guy and he's got we're looking at his hamstrings and things. So if we're playing a high line, which we do, then he's going to have to utilize his pace a lot more than he did when he was at Forest.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what happened to DJ there, guys, but we can see the line, the position line. If it'll be back. So I want to go ask you guys one by one who you think is going to be starting against Burnley in the predictions, and I'll ask your prediction scores as well. Then we'll move on from the Burnley game with the scores. Then we'll talk about Cucurella and we'll talk about Arsenal as well. DJ said he'd be back in 5 minutes, but big ups for everyone for love and support always on the channel, from X, from YouTube, on Chelsea American, United States of America Chelsea as well, for supporting this channel, and people on my channel from Papa Chelsea Dan on my channel. Big ups to everyone who's supporting and love always for us, because this is not just for us ourselves, it's for you guys as a Chelsea supporter. And then just do me a favour, not just my channel and the Chelsea, the United States of Chelsea as well. Go States of Chelsea. Go and smash the likes on both of our channels. And if people are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to both of our channels, because we're not just going to be doing it once a week. We're going to have a joint account together where both of our accounts are going to be live on stream it's a partnership thing. But big ups to everyone in the building, and big ups and the panelists, and all big ups to the panelists as well, man. Much love. And big up to Cole Palmer as well, man. Up the Chelsea, mate. So yeah, Max and Tosh. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to quickly mute myself because my missus needs to speak to kids for a minute. But you just carry on. You tell me who's going to play to start 11, and I'll put them in for you guys. Okay, I'm just the host to put the players in for you. So whoever you think who's going to start the 4-11, and once it's all done, and when DJ comes back, I'll ask him as well. And if I agree on the players that you are, then I might change it about and see if you agree. So it's just like a debate agreeing the pick-up 11. So it's between ourselves and the prediction score. So okay, so Tosh, if you go first, and then we all know that Sanchez is going to start a goal. So what we'll do, we'll go with the fullbacks. All right.
Yeah, we can go down. Center back pairing is going to be interesting. 3-0. Shout out Palmer.
Okay, so who's your two centre backs? Then I'll go with Max.
I'm gonna go Fofana. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go Chalobah and Sarr. Mamadou Sarr.
Max.
I think he's going to go with Chalobah and Fofana.
That was my other option.
So Chalobah, Fofana, and you went for Trevor and Sarr.
Yeah, so we can put in Chalo for sure, and then we'll let Sav do the tiebreaker on that, I guess.
Yeah. I'll back DJ's this as well, so I'll go with DJ. So with Tyler. So DJ.
Big up, guys.
Okay,
Sorry about that.
Big up this up, boys. So Tosh has gone with Chalobah and Sarr.
Yeah.
And Matt's gone with Chalobah and Wesley Fofana. Who's your two centre backs?
Well, as I said, I mean, since Sarr had a good game against Hull on Friday, I would see what he's like against Burnley. I'm not saying it's only Burnley, but I'd give him a test against Burnley, see how he does before looking at it. So for me, I'd go with Fofana and Sarr.
I think we won the race then. So I've gone Fofana and Sarr as well. Wesley Fofana and Sarr. So it's you two guys, Max and Josh. Do you agree with that? That's the win race. There's 2 out because I said Sarr and Wesley Fofana. You went Chalobah and Sarr, and you went with Chalobah and Fofana. Yeah, Max. Do you agree on that? Yeah.
So Fofana's definitely in.
Yeah.
And then we've got 3 for Sarr. Yeah, okay.
Let's do it. And for anybody watching, we as Chelsea fans, we can never really predict these lineups. I don't think we can ever. I don't think we've gotten like 100% in some time. So this is
last time, Tosh, we got the whole full 11.
Oh, we got the full 11.
No, but we really did. But it's only two players. Who was around it? Well, Enzo Fernandez was changed for Andrew Santos.
That's what it was.
And then Wesley Fofana was changed for Trevor Chalobah.
Oh, Chalobah, yeah.
That's only we all the rest were right, but only the two.
We're close. We're close.
We're close. But okay, so we'll go for the right side. Gusto or Reece James?
I'll go Reece James. We've had a couple of weeks. We've had a week's break of football.
Yeah.
I'm going Reece James.
He started the last match, right? Yeah, he started.
He started, yeah, but we've had a week, so we haven't had a midweek game. So
yeah, so I would say Reece is probably going to start, but I don't see him finishing the game.
No.
So you said Reece James as well, yeah, Tosh?
Yeah.
So you said Reece James. DJ?
Yeah, Reece James for me, mate.
Okay. Right, yeah, I agree with Reece James. I was going to say Gusto. I think he might have changed it, but no, keep the same. Well, we know that this is going to be a tricky one. We're going to now on the left side. Is it going to be Joshua Campbell or Hato?
It's going to be Hatter, I think.
Yeah, DJ.
I've got a funny feeling he's going to put Gusto on that side, you know? I don't know why, but I'd say Hato. For me, personally, I'd say Hato on that side, but I've got a feeling he's going to go with Gusto on that side. I don't know why.
So Gusto or Hato?
Yeah, I'd say Hato for me. Hato.
Hato,
Hato.
okay.
Yeah.
So 2 Hato, 3 Hato.
Or you may put Pedro Neto. You never know. Ooh.
Oh my God! Imagine
I
that.
might-
Oh no, Max, please. Oh,
So
boy.
Abba me says Hato as well. So that's for. Do you know how much does it surprise you? I think Joshua Champon, because Joshua Champon played left back before. I might have think he might have allowed Hato to have a rest and put Josh there. But people know.
Since
People
Tato's
be
had a run of
moaning.
games,
Yeah, he ain't had a one
I
again.
think he's getting better. He's played the last couple. He looks a bit more confident now that he's played the last 2 games.
Hato.
Tato, yeah.
So you don't think Joshua? So we'll put Hato there because it's only
Tosh,
our
who
prediction.
did you say, Tosh?
I said Hato. I said Hato.
Tato,
Yeah.
as well,
Yeah, I think it just makes sense because he didn't get a lot of run of games in the first few months of the season, and I think Karabag game, if you guys remember, it was a pretty bad performance for him, and I think that set him back a little bit, confidence wise, form wise, and then in the last month we're seeing some glimpses of good stuff coming from that left side with Hato as a fullback. Cuckoo played a lot of minutes since he's been on this squad, so I think this is his time to get his run of form in. And if worst case scenario, he doesn't play well or something else happens, we got Malo on the bench and we got Josh on the bench.
So I'm gonna go with DJ with this one, and then I'll go with you, Max, and I'll go with you, Josh. All right, DJ, you're your 2 midfielders, bro. I'm gonna mix it up.
Do you know what? It's a tough one, because I thought Santos was absolutely brilliant the other day. I actually think because of, bear it in mind, Caicedo could be a booking away. He's got 2 bookings away, and he may go with Santos and Enzo Fernandez in that midfield. I'll go with those 2, I think, for this game.
Max.
Santos, Caicedo.
Santos, Caicedo. Tosh.
This is a tough one. Yeah, I think. Well, back in training, I don't expect him to play unless he comes off the bench. And I don't think did they clear him? I don't know if they cleared him, but I'll take Santos and Enzo. I think that's probably going to be it.
So it's 2-1 on the break. It depends if I go, then we put it. I'm going to go with Santos and Caicedo. So it's a tie break. So people in the chat, it's a tie break on the midfield. Who do you think is your midfield?
Can I say something? I think Enzo will play, but they'll play in a 3 like they've been doing in the past. I don't think he's just going to go with 2, especially against the low block. He'll go with 3. That's my reasoning. I'm going to put him on the left.
So you reckon it'd be a 4-3? You want me to change the formation to a 4-3-3?
That's what he's been going. He's going to keep a similar formation to the one that broke down Wolves and.
What formation was that?
I think 4-3. It's still a 4-2-3-1, but he's playing.
Well, it's like Enzo in the 10.
He's playing Enzo more as a left-sided
winger, as a winger, right?
Not a winger, but more of an inside left.
Yeah.
And then the width is coming from.
Oh, so we've got the 3. We've got the 3 there. So for me, it's just the 2. So the two so far is the side. So it's like they've got DJ went Enzo
We'll
and
have
Santos.
a winger and 2 10s. I think that's what he's been doing.
Yeah. And Santos, I think for sure is getting in.
Well, so should we put Enzo in the 10? Yeah, in the camp.
Yeah, put him on the left.
Big up to Steve in the building. Big up down in the panel. Respect the PR and Grayson after this game. 100%. So, so we put Enzo here, yeah.
Yeah, I think Enzo goes
more on the left.
More on the left.
Palmer.
What? Okay, so
Yeah, we can just keep it. I think you can keep it like that for now, because
It's going to be fluid. It will be fluid.
yeah,
Interchangeable.
yeah, he'll switch with whoever's on that left side.
Hmm.
okay.
But if Garnacho starts, I don't see them switching that much. It's just going to be Garnacho.
Garnacho's not starting. Garnacho can't start. Sorry.
Okay,
Well, I
Max.
think
Okay, Max. Okay, right. So right, we're going to rotate it, yeah, Josh. So you come in after. So Max, who's your left wing or your right wing?
I think he'll probably play Neto there for his work rate and on the back of a hat trick. So I think Pedro Neto would probably
Well, the left
be
side,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And who's going to be on your right side?
Palmer.
Palmer. Okay. Tosh. You said
Esteval's
Garnacho.
Esteval's healthy, right?
Yeah, he's healthy. Yeah.
I think he starts. Esteval starts on the right, and then on the left. I'm sorry to say it, but I think Garnacho gets to start this game.
Okay.
I
Garnacho.
don't want him to start necessarily, but I think he starts.
Okay.
What,
So
no
you say
Palmer?
it. You say.
Say that?
No Cole Palmer.
I don't know. I mean, this might be an opportunity for them to rest him. I think it'd be a good game to rest him. It's Burnley. If he's a little shaky by halftime, they bring him on. But I don't know.
Another key point to note as well. We have Aston Villa, I believe, in a week, so he may be having one eye on that one as well. Is Palmer healthy enough to play two games a week now? That's another thing which we got to think about.
Well, Liam Russell said he's pretty fit now.
Yeah, he said that, but you know what our medical staff are like as well. They're saying how many minutes people can play.
Okay, well, you say. So you say, go on, Max.
Yeah. I don't want to see Garnacho on that pitch, so I'm reluctant.
Well, no, this is our prediction. So, Tosh said Garnacho and Esteval. So it's out of DJ now. Who's your left wing and your right wing? So
I think he'll rest. I think we said it already. I think he's going to rest Palmer for Burnley. I think he'll bring him. I think he'll keep Villa in mind. So for me, he's going to be Esteval on the right, Pedro Neto on the left.
Yeah, I'll agree with DJ because I'm thinking as well now because we got Villa, which I think we can get by with some of the lesser players without disrespecting Burnley, and we need our big hitters for the Villa game because we beat Burnley and we beat Villa. All of a sudden, we are in touching distance of Aston Villa. So yeah, I'll agree with DJ what you said there.
Yeah, so Bobby in the building. Okay, I'll agree with you as well. So Esteval. All right, Esteval. Pedro Neto. I'll get Bobby in a minute. I'll just quickly finish with your strikers, and then I'll get Bobby's with his 4-11. So why he's here? So where's Pedro? Where's Neto? So yeah. All right. So Tosh, who's your striker? Liam Delap or Joel Pedro?
To secure the win, JP got to start just for the 3 points, in my opinion. But I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't play a full 90. I could see him playing like 50 to 60 minutes, and then the lab's going to come on. But I think that's going to be based off how many goals we're up or down at the time, or if it's a draw. So yeah, I'm gonna go with JP.
Hey, Max.
Yeah, Pedro, definitely.
DJ.
Yeah, all full court, mate. João Pedro, mate.
Yeah, so Pedro. Okay. Well, I'm going to
I'm thinking now. Sorry to put a spanner in the works. I'm thinking with the Villa game in mind, does he play Gusto at right back rather than Reece James in this one?
That's what I'm thinking, Gusto.
Mm.
Big ups to people. Big ups to Darwin in the chat as well. First off, as well.
I'm changing my thing to Gusto.
Hey,
So
changing that as Gusto.
Bobby can have the final say on that one.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he's still sticking with Bobby, DJ, with bearing in fact that we've got the Villa game. Or
With
do you
Reece
think he'll
James?
start? Yeah.
Well,
Or
I think
would you?
I think it depends on how. I mean, if he's saying Reece James is fully fit and he wants to start giving him a run of games, I think he's going to. As much as I think, yeah, probably would be better to probably keep him out of this game and play him for the Villa game. I think he's going to pick him for this game. So I think I'm still going to stay with Reece James on that one, Max. Because I think he'll start both the games for me.
Yeah.
Especially
So Bobby's going to get the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give a final decision to Bobby then, because it was me and.
And then after we do all the prediction, yeah.
We're saying we're both saying Gusto now.
I said I did say put Gusto for the because I think you might West Reece James for the Aston Villa game and the Arsenal game coming up. But yeah,
you
we'll
haven't
go
added
with
the midfielders yet.
Oh, well, yeah, the midfielders. What I was Caicedo.
Caicedo and Santos, wasn't it?
Yeah, Caicedo. Sorry, man. Right, Santos. I'll put these in, and then we'll go with Bobby's. I'll ask him who's going to be his goalkeeper. Well, we
So
know the
Bobby,
goalkeeper.
you get the final say.
Yeah, you get the final say, and then what we'll do is we'll change the players who you think is your final say, who you think is going to be a 4-11. So, Bobby, big up to you, my bro.
Yeah, big up, guys. Big up. Sorry,
Big up, Bobby.
I
Big up, Bobby, bruv. Big up to you, mate.
I just come in. I'm absolutely knackered, so I won't be long. But yeah, you're giving a team lineup, yeah?
Yeah. I'm giving the team lineup. So far for a minute, yeah, everyone's done different thing. Tosh went with Garnacho and Cole Palmer. We all went with Esteban Neto in the ring. So for a minute, it's Sanchez, Reece James, Pavano, Sarr, Hato, Caicedo, Santos in the mid, Esteval, Enzo, and Neto, then Joel Pedro up front. So who would you have in your 4-11? You'll change your format. Like this is just like please. I'll swap it about.
You got Sancho in goal. Put Fofana and Sarr centre back.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, I can roll with that. I think Sarr may need a bit of a baptism of a proper Premier League game. So yeah, I can see that. Fofana, it's a bit of a toss-up because will he play him here and rest him for Villa, or will he play him for Villa and then rest him for Arsenal, which I wouldn't advise. So yeah, okay, Fofana to keep his legs going. Though Villa, I don't know. What have you got on left back? Hato
and Reece James at right back.
Yeah, I think Hato's now the right back. I heard Max talk about Gusto. Now remember our 5 subs. I think he may play one half, one the other, or something like that. But obviously he's got to consider the fitness of James. He might be physically fit now, but if you're coming back from an illness, you won't want to play a full 90 minutes straight off, although they've had a bit of a week's rest.
Played against Hull, though, didn't they?
Oh, did he play 90?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
No, he came on second. No, yeah, he played 90, yeah. Yeah, because then they moved him into more of an inverted, or in the second half, he was more inverted right back. Yeah, he did play the 90. Did he play the full? No, he didn't play the full 90. I think Josh came on round about the 70-minute mark or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting one there because depending on how the game goes, I wouldn't be surprised seeing Josh come on again. He's trying to give Josh a bit more game time. So it's a difficult one, but definitely
that's what I said, Bobby. I said I'll put Josh left because Josh Achampong played left back a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he can do that as well. Yeah, he might. I don't know what he's going to do. All I'll say is I'll go with what's there, but I know that there will be subs, and the subs will be interesting, depending on how the game's going. If the game is really a struggle, then he will maintain what he thinks is a stronger side. If the game is going smoothly, he will make changes. So yeah. So midfield, who have we got? Because I can't really see. I'm on the phone.
Santos and Caicedo.
Caicedo.
Yeah, I can go with that. Santos is is becoming excuse me, he's becoming our register, isn't he? And a very interesting one because he's got a lot more about him than our former Jorginho. So yeah, I can see him do that. And then attack, what we got? Palmer. Who?
No, we got Esteval, Enzo, and Pedro Neto.
Okay.
But Enzo will be like changed to a left wing side, like what he did rotate last 2 games with Leeds and Hull City.
You think he's going to bring Palmer off the bench?
Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, you can't really go wrong with this team right now. The way they're playing. Who's the striker? JP.
JP,
Joel Pedro, our top scorer.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that. You know, you can't go wrong. The players are getting fit. And one thing I'm beginning to see with Rosinia, he knows how to pick the players better than Maresca did.
Yeah, his
You know,
profile,
he-
profile is a lot better. Yeah,
Yeah, he understands,
Yeah.
you know, the games because he has a better understanding of the Premier League. Yeah, I can't fault any of that to start, knowing that definitely as the game goes on, he will use his subs. So yeah.
Okay, and then we've got Lucif in the building. Lucif, big up to
big up Yusuf,
Lucif,
man. Big up,
yeah,
bro.
big up Yusuf, my boy.
Big up Deals in the comments, by the way.
And big up to Dills in the
Hey,
building
Dills
as well.
as well.
Hello there, lads. How are we all doing?
Not bad,
All
bro.
good,
not
all
bad.
good, man. How
Yeah,
about you?
good,
You all right?
Yeah, all good, all good.
So, all right, Bobby's just had this. We've had all our prediction of the first lineup against Burnley. Are you happy with this lineup, or do you think there are going to be changes against Burnley?
I think that lineup is pretty likely, to be fair. I wouldn't be surprised if Palmer didn't start 100%. Yeah, I think Esteval does need to start. João Pedro, obviously. Santos, I've been impressed with him. Generally, I've been impressed with Santos recently, and I think he deserves that game time. So yeah, I'd start him in this game as well, which would mean we'd have probably a 3-man midfield of Andre Santos, Caicedo, and Enzo, or if it's in that format that we can see here on the screen. But yeah, Santos has been playing well recently, so yeah, he 100% plays. Obviously, Joro Hato obviously plays because Cucurella's injured. Hopefully, he makes a quick recovery. And then Sar's an interesting one, to be fair, because he played well against Hull, albeit it's Hull. I'd like to see him play more. And I think this could be a game where he could play a lot of minutes as well, because Burnley, I don't think, will give much threat to us. If I'm being honest, I mean, they can always put up an upset. I mean, they beat Palace away, so they're definitely capable of it. But I think if we have Sar and Fofana at the back, and maybe give Chalobah a bit of a rest, I think then that'll be okay, I reckon. But I wouldn't be mad if Chalobah and Fofana started as the pairing, because that's basically been our pairing the whole season, basically. So
Yeah, the only reason that I would have gone with Chalobah ahead of Sar is on the experience side. I can remember Hato is quite young as well.
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
and so yeah, if Fofana plays on the left, he can help out. It all depends what we want, because as I said, what we saw with Sar was a
I
bit more
completely agree
aggressive passing with the left foot as well. So it's horses for courses, really, isn't it?
So, okay, so I'm going to go with the predictions. I know DJ don't like this one, but he's going to have to do it. He's doing a
And
nice.
Bobby doesn't like it.
And Bobby as well. Bobby's got to do it as well. So I'm going to go with Tosh. Your prediction score for me, please, mate. And why? And who's your scorers? And why do you think that's going to be the score as well?
Okay, I say it's going to be 3-1. I see a João Pedro goal in the box. I'm going to give Reece James a free kick. I think we're going to get a free kick in a dangerous area to where he could score, potentially. And then I'm going to go with Steve. I'm going to go with Esteval, doing a little dance on the wing, and then gets a goal.
Okay, Max. Certainly the same. Your prediction and who's your goal scorers?
I'm hoping it's going to be 4-1. I feel that we're scoring quite a few goals, but we do concede. So we always give them that customary goal. João Pedro's in good form at the minute, so I can see him getting a couple. On the back of his hat trick, Neto to bag one, and probably Enzo Fernandez.
Oh, DJ, bravo. Your scoreline and your goal scorers, please, pal. This is going to be the third time, Max, in a week he's actually coming out with it. He's learning. You're muted. You're muted, bro.
Listen, you know I don't like giving predictions, yeah. I've always said this, but what I'll say is this, yeah. When we spoke earlier on, I said 4-0, and I'm going to stick with it. The only difference here is one of the players that said will be a goal scorer is actually not in the team at the moment. That's Cole Palmer, but my goal scores still stay there.
Bench.
So off the bench, maybe, yeah. So I'm still going to say João Pedro, Esteval. I did say Star from a corner kick, and I did say Cole Palmer. That's my 4. So a header. So I'll stick with the same thing, bruv. Palmer to come off the bench and score.
Okay, Palmer to score the bench. Okay. I'm gonna go with Bobby because Bobby came in before you, Yusuf. So, Bobby, your score prediction and who's your players to score the goals. I know you don't do it, but it's got to be.
Yeah, I mean, I as you know, I never do it. However, I never back against Chelsea, so I will say Chelsea win. As always, I say. And as far as goal scorers are concerned, I would like to see JP continue with his goal scoring form. And if we have a scenario where we get Liam Delap off the bench, I'd like to see him come off the bench and add to that. That's the best you get from me, I'm afraid.
Good on you. It was not going to word like that way, Bobby. You know that.
2-0. Basically 2-0.
Excellent, mate. Excellent.
Yeah, excellent. Yusuf.
Now I'm going to say the same thing, Dan, next time. Big up to Bobby, man.
Big up to Bobby. He gets his ways, don't he? Gets his ways around it.
Right. I guess it's my go now. Save the best till last, Dan. Haven't you?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, come on, Yusuf, man. What is it, bro? Come on.
Right. I'm going to go. I mean, it's Burnley, so... don't want to disrespect Burnley, because like I said earlier, they went to Crystal Palace away and beat them 3-2, but Palace are in horrible form at the moment. You know what? I'll go different. 5-0. I'll go 5-0. We'll go... Ooh, this is interesting. João Pedro hat-trick. Estefao goal. And Enzo Fernandez goal. So my FPL is all happy.
Wow. Well, so you gone 5-0 with João Pedro with a hat-trick, Esteval, and one more, 2 goals? Or
Enzo Fernandez.
And Enzo Fernandez. Oh. I nearly got my prediction. I said to the Leeds game, yeah, I don't really do score predictions myself, but I did say about it, yeah, Leeds United, I did say 3-2, but I said that people laughed at me saying, we're gonna concede to the 2 goals by Leeds. And what happened? We did concede the 2 goals by Leeds, but it's a shame that Cole Palmer missed it. It could have been restarted. It could have been 4 games on a win streak for me on these predicted live scores, but at the end we drew 2-2. I'm gonna go the same. Our defense is poor. We could never keep a clean sheet. I'm gonna go Saturday same again. 3-2. 3-2. Chelsea 3, Burnley 2. Right? I think Burnley will score 2 goals. It happened again with Leeds United. We were 2-0 up, made it 2-2. And we're going to be the same. We're going to be 2-0 up, and they're going to make it 2-2. And we're going to get a late winner by Cole Palmer when he comes off the bench. So my goal score, right? JP is going to score 1. I would like to see Estefel score, but it ain't going to happen. I'm going to see Pedro Neto scoring 1. And then it's going to be Cole Palmer when he comes off the bench to score the winner. So it's going to be 3-2 Chelsea. That's my prediction, guys. People want to laugh, but they laugh about me saying about we weren't going to concede against Leeds United. And what happened? We let 2 goals in. I said we were going to let 2 goals against Leeds, and we did. But and then Dills goes 3-1. But big up to everyone in the chat as well, man. I'm going to read a few comments, and then we'll talk about Cucurelli's injury as well. Then we'll talk about Arsenal afterwards. Big up to Dan, big up to DJ, big up to Max, big up to Bobby, big up to
Big up, Deals, big up, bro.
Slavia is back on the scene. Yeah, that just went loose really. I would like to see Esteban and Palmer to interchange Rosner using the midfield smart. That's quite smart. Do you think Jesse Derry will be integrated in the first team? We'll come to that in a minute, guys. I'll ask you guys about that. Sean Derry's son, Jesse Derry, cause of Gittins' injury. Hato saw that left side is going to be interesting. Morella was good for us today. DJ, he wouldn't mind if we sign him in the summer.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer, big up to DJ.
Big up Cole Palmer, big up to you, bro.
Yep. Kelly played today. He wasn't the same player he once was, but the Fenerbahce team was poor. That needs a chance. Dan, the Cole Palmer, Dan, Delap's getting sold in the summer. We'll talk about that as well. A Champon, you not think he needs a loan. We'll talk about that. Did you not watch the Reece James interview?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. Kai only needs a rest. Shane Cookler may be out for the Arsenal game next week. Yeah. Every time we play Arsenal, one of our main starters are out of the game. No way we will be close. We will win 3-1. Big up to Mark in my Bob and Mark in the building. Big up to Dills.
Big up, Mark. Big up.
No. Lemo Cole Palmer to United is on low. I'll give over.
You wish.
You wish. 49 getting sold. That is Chelsea striker for the future. And then hashtag 49 will start.
Hashtag subject 49.
Mark,
49 to be sold in the summer, yeah?
Is he trying to rage bait and troll?
Let's just say a certain other Chelsea YouTuber wouldn't be happy with that. I think you know who I'm on about, DJ.
Yeah, I sure do.
Mark goes, my boy, Mark goes Irish. But yeah, big ups to Mark, because the one guy who was on the phone call earlier disobeyed Frank Lampard and John Terry, saying that Paul Scholes is way better than Lampard in attacking from a Man United point of view. But big ups to Mark, bro. He would fall. Yeah, better attacking, yeah.
Well, someone who scored 202 goals to someone who scored, what, 10 goals? Or...
Yeah, in England international. Yeah. He is, no way, mate. You're waffling, bro. Nacho sucks, but we will start. Yeah, man. But yeah, big ups to everyone in the chat as well. Yeah, so Cole Palmer's not going nowhere, but big ups. But now, who wants to start on Cucurella? And from you lot, who wants to start? Who wants to start on Cucurella?
I have a question.
I was going to say, I'm a bit passionate about that one because, you know, Maresca, yeah, he was okay with us, but a lot of things are being exposed now. I think he caused that Cucurella final breakdown. You know, these managers that come and overuse players. He had Hatto. He could have been blooding Hatto in certain games, but he refused. He kept playing Cucurella. And I'm just hoping and praying that this injury layoff isn't, you know, the usual Chelsea thing, oh, he's only going to be out for a month. And then we don't see the player for the rest of the season. So I hope it's not one of those, because, you know, you can't abuse these players. They played a lot of football, played all through the summer, and Cucurella was being forced to play every minute of every game, even against teams like Cardiff and so on. I just thought that was ridiculous. So yeah, I just hope he gets fit again. And you know, it would be a big test for Hatto now, but that's how I feel. I feel this has, I mean, Maresca has a part to play in this.
I agree. That's what I was going to say as well. I just thought he was overplayed, and especially when you think the World Club Cup as well. So he's played throughout that. He's played for Spain. This guy's never had a rest. We had opportunities to rest him, but we didn't take those opportunities, and so that's what happens when you burn out a player. The only option is Hatto, but who was it who said it earlier? I think DJ mentioned it, that sometimes, what's his name? The right back can play there.
Malo.
Gusto can go there, yeah.
Can play there at times as well, but it's not the same
No.
with having Cucurella there. So I hope that doesn't come back to haunt us as well. But as I said earlier, I think what you're seeing now is Hatto gaining in confidence because he's had a bit more game time, and I'm seeing him grow as a player. So I'm just hoping that this opportunity will be the making of him.
Yeah. Again, everything that you said and Bobby as well, Max. I mean that I think we all know Maresca did sometimes overplay players. I think that's why we're seeing the injuries are happening right now. But you know, look, hopefully the Cucurella one won't be as bad as it is. I think they said he could be back. I think for the Champions League game again, which is good for me. Which means he's going to get a lot more rest time. Which means he'll probably will miss international break as well. If I'm correct me on that one as well. So yeah, I mean, look, I think that is in that next to next week, isn't it? If I'm right, then I've got to go double check it. International break, I think. But hopefully he'll miss that. He can stay back at the training ground and just recover. And I think that's what he needs. A lot of these players do. And I was actually good to see them get away for a bit of a rest. As we saw the pictures in Dubai of Cole Palmer and Pedro and all them are getting their rests and stuff. So it's good to actually see that. And I actually like the way Liam Rossigna actually said in his press conference today, where he actually said that he actually told the players after looking at their I think he looked at their calendar situation or profile and thought they have not had a rest in a while and they needed that. So he actually apparently said to them, go and get a bit of a rest, go and get a bit of sun. And they went and done that. And seeing them today in training, they look great. So hopefully that'll be the same for Cucurella. And
DJ, as far as that's concerned, the only thing that's really saved us a bit with Caicedo, as much as it annoys us, he's had a few suspensions, and that's where he's got his rest. If not, he would have been overplayed and all.
That's true. And he's 2 yellow cards away, Bobby, as well. You know that. Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yeah. 21st, the match after the 21st, we've got Everton on the 21st. Then there's an international break, and our next game's not until the 11th of April after that.
Yeah. So he needs to be out. So that's what I'm saying. Hopefully he doesn't travel with the Spanish squad, and he'll be able to stay and just get fit, because we will need all of them now. I mean, look how far we get. If we want to get far as we want to get in terms of the FA Cup and the Champions League, we need all our players. And the good news is, guys, Lavia and Asugo are not far away either. I understand Asugo's coming back in March, so he ain't that far off.
Ready now.
Lavia's ready. And I do believe Levi Corwell is not. I think might be back in March as well, late March. So we're getting our players come back, so it's all coming at a good time. So let's see how quickly they can get fit, and hopefully they won't get rushed back, because we all know Lee Racine will not rush these players back. That's the one thing I like about him. He won't rush them back unless they're fully fit. So that's the one good thing that we've got going for us. So yeah, hopefully Cucurella though will actually recover quite quickly.
Yeah, big ups, man. Yeah, I think Cucurella needs to. Like we've been rushing him. It looks like it's been way too played. We can't watch him yet. Fair enough, he's going to be away for the Arsenal game, Cucurella, but he's one of our best left backs for a minute. But it gives more opportunity for Hato to play more games, because we see Hato has the potential, and he does look good when he plays in that left back role. But Cucurella, we know he's one of our own and he's going to be missed, but we do need him back in the starting 11. But it depends how much the fitness and rotation they're going to give Cucurella time to. I hope he don't do a Marco Arteta, where we see the likes they rush Saka, rushing back Odegaard from injuries, Kai Havertz. Hopefully we can rotate with Cucurella. That's what West Club's doing with Reece James since he was injured. We rotated him, and now look at how much the best on Cucurella. But yeah, I'm going to bring up I'm going to bring up something. We're going to talk about the Arsenal game in a minute, yeah. But as win, lose or draw, blue card out. We all know it's blue card out. But the situation with the games coming up, we've got a tough fixtures. I want to bring up the fixtures up, and I just want all you guys' point of view, Bobby as well, and everyone. How many points do you think we'll get? How many points do you think we'll get out of the rest of these games? And I'll go one by one. I'll just quickly. I've got them up. Just trying to. All right, I've just got these up. All right. We're going to just talk about the Premier League game. We're not going to talk about the FA Cup game because we've got Wickham next. Wickham in the Premier League, so for the FA Cup. But we just want the Premier League. Okay, so I will go around by one. I know Tosh for a minute's not there, so when Tosh comes back, so we'll go with you, DJ, first. Then we'll go with Max. Then we'll go with Yusuf and then Bobby. And then when Tosh is back. So as we was talking about earlier with Max, so we've got Burnley, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Everton, Man City,
Burnley, Aston Villa.
Yeah, I get Burnley. Burnley, Aston Villa. Sorry, it's gone weird.
No, Burnley, Arsenal. Yeah.
Burnley,
Arsenal. Burnley, Arsenal.
Yeah, but Aston Villa's on the floor.
We've got another week. So Reece James does play. I was thinking for some reason I thought we had a midweek. It's next week we got the midweek game, not this week. So it's not bad. Yeah. So we've got another week. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So it's Burnley, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Everton. Then Man City's TBA because they've got their game against Arsenal on that week. Then after we've got Man United.
Man City.
That's FA Cup, isn't
it? No. So basically, those games, Chelsea, Man United, Chelsea City, Brighton, Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Chelsea, Tottenham, and the one that after that I think is Sunderland that we have last day of the season. Like they need to figure out what positions we're going to be in European competitions, FA Cup. They need to figure that all out first before they actually schedule those games. So, but before they can schedule all of them, they need to see that at what point we go in the Champions League and at what point we go in the FA Cup, because then they'll figure out when they'll put the dates for those games. Because do you remember? I remember last year, Chelsea United was at a Friday night on an 8:15. Like that's a weird kickoff time. So like you never know, that could happen again. So again, they're just waiting for the European competitions as well. So I think that's what's happening with those.
Oh, what we'll do then? What we do? We won't go to the Man United or Man City.
We can still do those. We can still do those. We can still predict them. But the reason it says to be announced Yeah, the reason it says to be announced is because of what I just said.
because
It's either
of
going to be a Friday, Saturday, or
the
Sunday
cup
game. They don't know
competitions,
the
yeah.
kickoff time at
Yeah.
the
and
moment.
whether it be
But it's
be
still going to be
televised
played
games as
in
well.
that particular week.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're still in the TBA ones, we'll do that next time. But we'll go the ones like one.
No, let's do the TBA ones as well.
Okay, TBA, right? Okay. Okay, so
Yeah,
okay,
do that.
all right. No, okay. So what we'll do then? Okay, we'll go to the end of this to the Sunderland game. Okay. So our first game we did already get the prediction of that. Arsenal game. We'll go with you because Tosh is back now. Tosh. The Arsenal game. How many wins do you reckon we'll get at? What's your thing? Win, lose, or draw? What? How many points do you think we'll get out?
Um, we don't really have a great history against Arsenal in recent times with Arteta as the manager. I would be happy with a point because we're going to be playing in the Emirates, so it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be easy at all. I think Saturday, Burnley is a must-win for sure, and Villa is also a must-win. And Villa right now, we can tell that they were not built for this to last this long into the season, especially with all the competitions they were in. They got out of Carabao pretty early, so it probably helped them. But them being in Europe and them being now we're going to start the FA Cup as well. I think this is our chance to overtake. I think this is our chance to overtake Aston Villa. So I think Villa and Burnley are bigger games. But if we walk away with a point from Arsenal after winning those two games at Villa and Burnley, I'll take that. So out of the 3 games, if we get 7 points, I'm happy.
So yeah, so you say a win for Burnley, a draw for Arsenal. What about Aston Villa?
Yeah, I think Aston Villa is another must-win as well. So I'll say 3 games, 7 points minimum.
Oh, 3 games. So 3,
yeah.
6, 7. Then after that we got Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle. I think Newcastle, we might catch them on a bad day. We're at the bridge. I'm more worried about that Everton game, the Arsenal game, and the Villa game.
It's only because I'm only thinking, yeah, because I'm doing it by brains. How many points you think to the end of the season we're going to be finishing till now? So it's like it's a brain point freeze, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Girls went 12 points. so
12 points between now and the end of the season.
For me, it's a hard one for me to predict. It's a hard one to predict all this because, as you said, you don't know. All we know is sitting here as Chelsea fans, we all know on our day, we're more than capable of beating anybody on our day. It's as simple as that, whether it's in a cup competition or whether it's in the Premiership. So when people say, oh, we're going to get battered, we're going to lose to Arsenal, we're going to lose to Aston Villa, we're going to lose to this, we're going to lose to that. At the end of it, we don't know that because, as I said, we haven't got a good record against Arsenal over the years. I accept that. But, I think at some point we got to change. It depends again on the lineup he put. Again, it comes all down to lineups, doesn't it? And if he puts the same lineup as he did in the Premiership game, okay, then I don't see why we can't go and beat Arsenal, to be honest with you. I really can't see why we can't. I mean, they drew with us with 10 men. Yeah. So for me, in that way, yeah, it's a different ball game. People say, oh, well, it was that, well, that was then this is now. But again, we don't know how Arsenal are going to be because in the next couple of, we don't know how what their situation is going to be because they've obviously drawn a game to Wolves, a game that every one of us on this panel would thought they were going batter yesterday. Never happened. Yeah. So again, as I keep saying, when you said to make these predictions on what we could do, if I was to say to you right now, I'd say we can get about, I don't know, 9 points, maybe in the remaining of these games. But I still think we're going to secure a Champions League spot with that. But again, I can't say who and where the victories are going to be because, like I said, anyone can beat anybody on a day in the Premiership, mate.
Okay, I'll make it easy.
What we've got to realise, Dan, as well, from the back of what DJ just said. Yeah, our record against Arsenal's not great, but the Arsenal have been nervy of late. You've seen them capitulate against Wolves the other day, and they are we've seen it with Chelsea as well. When we've been close to the league, every game is nerve-wracking. I remember when we was it West Bromwich Albion when we had to rely on that Diego Costa goal, and West Brom were struggling back then, and it's a case of you're so close to the finishing line that your legs kind of tight, and you can see that with Arsenal every year. We said you were going to talk about Arsenal, but yes, I'll keep that short. But I just think the pressure is going to be on them, especially if Man City win and go top, then Arsenal are going to be under immense pressure in that game. So, as DJ said, it's really hard to predict because there's a lot of things that may be riding on particular games.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree, because I was only going to do like a short, like the games from now till. I didn't want to do the Man United, Man City, the rest of the end of the game. I wanted to do it short, but if I say like make it easy for you guys, because like you say, it should be hard. How many points do you think we could finish in the end of the season? If just looking at our fixtures,
we've got 13 games left, is it?
let me
Yes, about 12 games. I think it's 12 games max.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
36
7,
possible points.
8, 9,
So
10,
out of 36 points.
12, yeah.
I think realistically, to get top 4, we need to try and find wins in about 8 of those. Yeah, and I can see us getting a win against Burnley. Probably we have to win against Villa. If we don't win against Villa, then that's like a 6-pointer, the Villa game. Scroll down a bit. Here's the next games. We always do well. Newcastle have got a terrible.
Yeah, Newcastle.
I don't think they've beaten us at the Bridge. They haven't beaten us at the Bridge for years. Since that goal by, who was it? Outside of the foot. What's the guy?
Pape Cisse.
Yeah. What a goal that was as well.
Yeah. I think that's the last time they beat us at the Bridge. They don't. Our record against Everton's poor, so I agree with who said about our record.
Tosh.
Who's worried? Yeah. Tosh. Yeah, our record against Everton, that's poor. We don't do well there.
I'm worried about that one.
Yeah,
I say we need more than 70 points to finish the season. We need at least.
To be fair,
not this season. No, not 70.
To be fair, I will
67.
67.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you might not even need to rely on us winning a lot of these games. Obviously, you want to win a lot of them, but think about this: the teams all in around the top 4, including Villa, Liverpool, United. Like last season, the teams are so inconsistent. You just don't know when teams are going to drop points. So, if we just keep on winning games and we see teams around us dropping points, we'll climb above them. So we just need to keep on worrying about ourselves and winning our games, because realistically, we've got to play Villa. We've still got to play United. We've still got to play City. We've still got to play Liverpool. Not really going to count Spurs, but still, we've still got to play Spurs at the Bridge. Like, these are big games that we have to play, and big games that we probably have to win. So the City one, you could probably get away with a draw. But
United only plays one match a week.
Exactly.
So they have the advantage.
Yeah, exactly. United play one match a week. We have European football and we have the FA Cup. So this is the thing which is going to be interesting. So I think we can win a lot of these games because we proved it. Like last year, I remember everyone was saying, Chelsea going to lose against Liverpool, like United. Well, we lost to Newcastle, I remember. The Forest game was tough, but we came out with wins in basically nearly all of them except Newcastle away, which we never do well there anyway. So this run of games, it's tough, but I can somehow see us doing something.
And if you look at Villa's schedule, Villa has a very favorable schedule. Shout out to Alex. I just checked it out. Villa has a very, very favorable schedule. They only really play us, United, and Liverpool and City. They only have 4 tough games left out of 12.
I still think Villa off because they play the same 11 week in week out. You've seen they've got injuries already to McGinn.
And they've also got European football as well.
They've got European football. I think they're going to fall. They'll do like Forest did last season. They'll fall away. I think they just. And if you look at the way Villa have been playing, it wasn't sustainable because if you look at their XG, and they were far exceeding their XG, scoring loads of goals from outside of the box, something like that. I said that wasn't sustainable. That wasn't going to be continue. So I feel that they will drop down a bit. Personally, even the game against Brighton, they scored what it was the 87th minute, 88th minute. They were struggling.
Yeah, it was a late goal. Yeah.
So, yeah, own goal as well in the end. So I feel they're catchable. Liverpool are still like us, a bit inconsistent. Although Man U have only got a game a week, I still feel that they're playing well at the moment, but I still think they've got some flaws in that team. They're a bit exposed the other day against West Ham, weren't they? Again, there to rely on.
United also.
I've got to quickly change my device. Just 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And United has a very favorable lineup as well. So, I mean, sorry, not lineup, but matches left for the season.
Then you say that though, but
they're going to drop points.
I think you know what I think. If United had the bigger, they've got results against the big teams. Who did they struggle against the other day? West Ham.
Yeah.
And teams who are going to not come at them like Arsenal did, are they going to be able to break those teams down? Teams are just going to want to sit and hit them on the counter. So, yeah. On paper, you look at on paper, you think, yeah, because our game against Leeds, that on paper we should have been getting 3 points, and we ended up with a point. So, and also United they got teams who are struggling at the bottom. So when you're looking at that as well, so you're going to be looking at teams who are fighting for their lives.
Yeah.
They only play. I think the only team they play that's in the bottom is Forest. Yeah, Forest is away. Yeah, I think it might be away.
Like Doa said, Villa were lucky. They were lucky against us, and they also were lucky against the last time they won the Premier League as well. Well, there's the Premier League table standings now. Right, Man United are 1 point ahead of us. Like the games,
Everton, the next game, that's not going to be easy. Everton, that won't be easy. Goodison, not Goodison. What's it called now? The new stadium.
Hill Dickinson Stadium.
Hill Dickinson Stadium. So, they'll probably beat Palace. Palace are in no form. Newcastle, that's at St James's Park.
Yeah. Newcastle at St James's Park. I always back them.
And then Man U against Villa, something's got to give there in a top 6 battle. That's Man U working in our favour for that game. Bournemouth, decent side. We saw what they did the other day. Who did they? Was it Liverpool? They beat Liverpool. So
they beat Liverpool like a couple games ago.
Yeah. Man U Leeds. Leeds is like similar to when Leeds play Chelsea. That's always been a grudge match against those two. And we know what Leeds are like, never give up team. And then they got us, which is going to be a 6-pointer. Brentford, come on. We've seen Brentford, and Brentford may be going for Europe. They've already got favourable results against the likes of Manchester, against Liverpool, against us, against Arsenal. They got that set piece specialist. They're a decent side this year. They surprised me. I thought they were going to go down. So
I thought that as well at the beginning as well. They're masters of the long throws. They are.
Yeah. And then you got Liverpool, who obviously we all know that's again works in our favour because something's got to give out of that match. Sunderland have only been beaten once at the Stadium of Light this season, and then Forest are fighting for their life. Brighton probably nothing to play for. So you say favourable, but I'm looking at all these and I'm seeing some tricky matches in there for Man U. So I can arguably see them losing.
Arguably, any game is a tough game. Any game is a tough game.
Yeah.
Right. I asked DJ, you can stand out of this one because I've already asked him prediction from this weekend's results. So I'm going to ask you, Max. I'm going to ask Yusuf, and I'm going to ask Tosh as well. Right? I'm going to go around with Tosh first, and then I'll go with you, Max, and I'll go with you, Yusuf, when Bobby comes back as well. The games is Aston Villa versus Leeds on a Saturday kickoff. Then you got Brentford Brighton. Right, don't worry about it. Then you got West Ham Bournemouth. Then Man City Newcastle 8 o'clock kickoff. So Tosh, I'm just going to ask you, what's your predictions for the Leeds and Aston Villa on Saturday?
I think Villa wins. I think they'll win at least 2-1, most likely. They got a week off of play. They needed it just like us. They're kind of in the same boat as us right now. Those are the teams that I look at. I look at them and Liverpool and Manchester United as the teams we need to like stick around with and kind of match them, match for match. Alex says 4-0. The Brentford Brighton game, that's going to be interesting because Brentford is in. I don't know how they do it, but every year they somehow show something, and Brighton is not. Yeah, I mean, what's his name? Igor, the striker.
Igor Thiago.
Igor Thiago. He's a problem, and even against Arsenal, he should have bagged. I think he should have bagged a couple goals against Arsenal, which we were all praying for. So I think he gets his revenge on Brighton. They're at home. West Ham. They don't look good, so I could see them losing to Bournemouth. The big game that I'm gonna be watching for sure, might do a hate along or watch along, is the City Castle game. We need City to win at this point. I mean,
so what's your score for the Man City game?
I'm gonna say, since they're at home, 2-0. I think Newcastle doesn't play well away from their home, so.
Okay. All right then. Okay, then we're gonna go on the Sunday fixtures as well. Tosh, we're gonna go Palace, Wolverhampton, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, Sunderland, Fulham, Arsenal, Tottenham. Then the Man United Everton on Monday's results, and then I'll go to Max afterwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Palace. I think Wolves played their hardest out last game. I don't think they'll have it. It's a quick turnaround, few days. Liverpool. I think that's a game people are sleeping on. I think Forest is fighting for their lives, and Liverpool.
You got a new manager now. New manager.
Oh yeah, they did get a new manager. You're right. But Liverpool, they might over-rotate. I could see Liverpool making a mistake and over-rotating to where the team is not as strong. They might play some of the young guys. But we'll see. I don't know what the mindset of Liverpool is right now. Like, are they gun-ho on the Premier League? I'm not necessarily sure. Sunderland, Fulham game is going to be a good game. I'll take Sunderland on that one, a 1-0 potentially. Tottenham, I want to root for Tottenham, but I don't think they're going to do it, man. I think Arsenal, they're going to be pissed off. Those players are going to be pissed off. Also, Arteta doesn't really, I don't know if you noticed, he doesn't rotate that much. So I think Arsenal is going to play their best team, and they're going to go out there to try to win it.
Got new manager balance as well for Tottenham as well.
Exactly. So I don't know. I mean, it's going to be tough. Everton, I can see Everton winning against United. United, they tend to play bad pretty much like against any team that's lower under them. For whatever reason, they only play well against the bigger teams. 4-2 is crazy. But yeah, those are my predictions.
Big Island, CFC Lakers goes
Shout out
first
CFC Lakers.
And then Alex gone 3-1 to Everton. Okay, Max, you're next, pal. Your Aston Villa versus Leeds, Brentford versus Brighton, West Ham, Bournemouth, Man City.
Villa will beat Leeds at home, I think. 2-0. Brentford would beat Brighton. Brighton are not in great form at the minute. Brentford are going quite well. So I'll go 2-1 there. I've already said what I think about our game. West Ham, Bournemouth. Ooh, that's a tricky one. I'll go for a draw in that game. West Ham need a win, but Bournemouth are coming back to a bit of form. Man City to beat Newcastle at home. Yeah. Palace to beat Wolves 2-0 with Larson getting 2 goals against his old club. Forest Liverpool, Forest new manager fighting for their lives. Had a good 3-0 win today, but because they played today, Liverpool have had a free week. I think Liverpool will just sneak it 2-1. Sunderland are good at home. With Fulham, they'll beat Fulham by the odd goal, 2-1. Tottenham's got a new manager as well. Arsenal played in the week. Tottenham's manager, Igor Tudor, is very defensive. Going to get him been playing 3 at the back. It's going to be a tight game because Arsenal are going to be nervy. But unfortunately, I think Arsenal are just going to sneak it by the odd goal as well. I could see Everton beating Man U. As I said, Everton's a tough place to go. I could see them beating Man U 2-1, even that with a 1-1 draw.
Okay. Yusuf?
Oof. Aston Villa Leeds. Obviously, for us, we would want Aston Villa to lose that so they can drop more points and we can go above them. But I think they'll beat Leeds at home. I'll go 2-1. Brentford Brighton. Gonna go 3-1 Brentford. This is battle of the owners. This one, Brentford and Brighton owner, they know each other, so it's always a fiery game when these two come up against each other. Chelsea Burnley, we already said it. West Ham Bournemouth. Oof. West Ham need to win to keep on their keep on their charge to stay in the Premier League. I'm going to go 2-1 Bournemouth. I think they can get a win. But however, West Ham need it more. Man City Newcastle. I'll go City win. I'll go. Ooh. Last season, this is a hefty scoreline. I remember. I'll go 3-1 City. Palace Wolves, go Palace 1-0. Not a great game. Forest Liverpool, that's a tough one. Nottingham Forest new manager, they did win today, but again, like Max said, Liverpool 3 weeks, so we'll go Liverpool to win 3-1 away. Sunderland Fulham, again, Sunderland very good at home. 2-0 Sunderland. Tottenham Arsenal. Now I will say that day I'm going to be the biggest Tottenham fan ever for one day because I want Arsenal to keep on dropping points. You know what? I'm going to be a right nutcase with this one. 2-1 Spurs. Why not? 2-1 Spurs.
Yeah.
And then we've got Everton United. 3-1 Everton. United drop points as well. So yeah, that's my predictions.
Right, my predictions for I'm gonna go. Do you want to do it again, DJ? Because I spoke to you.
No, I was just saying to Yusuf, he's not a nutcase, bro, because I predicted the same scoreline, bro. 2-1 to Tottenham, mate. I said I could.
Yeah.
No, listen. I'll tell you this right now. Look, listen. I'm not. That was a good question. I know there are big up to you, bruv. You asked me a good question here. Well, DJ, would you rather Arsenal win the league but Tottenham to get relegated? Or Arsenal don't win the league but Tottenham stay in the league. Listen, for one day.
For one day. It's the second one. It's the second one, obviously.
The second one. Yeah, for one. Obviously, obviously, if Tottenham get relegated, great as well. Because let's be real, they could just do. They could just turn up for one off game against their North London rivals, get a win, and they can go on a losing run again after that, and still get relegated. So, either way, I want it to both work out either way, mate. You know, if they could beat Arsenal, mate, I'll be the happiest, mate. Let's.
You know what? Like in a sense,
Arsenal to win the league, mate, not me.
Yeah, DJ, genuinely, in a sense, that isn't really a mad prediction because when was Tottenham's last game that they played?
They played. In fact, they've not played for a while, have they?
Exactly. They've had nearly 2 weeks rest for this.
Oh, they didn't play in the cup, did they?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't know.
They've nearly had 2 weeks rest for this. Remember this.
Yeah.
Arsenal have been playing, so they're going to be tired.
Yeah. And listen, Tottenham's mentality should be, if Wolves can pull back a deficit 2-0 lead down, why can't they go and beat them at home at their home ground? Yeah, so
That
they've
new
got
manager bounce as well.
their new manager bounce. They've got the better players than Wolves have as Tottenham.
Mate, the script is
They
written.
should go and do that,
The
mate.
script is written.
But
But still-
though, that's the only thing.
But if Tottenham, I still want Tottenham to get relegated. Listen, as a one-off game, go and beat Arsenal.
Even if they
And then
draw,
after
I'm
that-
happy.
And then after that,
Even
yeah,
if
you
they
can go and
draw.
lose all your games after that.
Even if they draw, I'm happy. Like, genuinely.
After all
Even
that,
if
you
they
can lose
draw.
all your games after that, mate.
Okay,
Yeah?
I'm gonna give my predictions. I'm gonna give my predictions. Then after I'm gonna bring up something for Arsenal fans as well, and we will talk about Arsenal because I want to have a banter at the end of the Arsenal game because I think it's funny how these Arsenal fans they're saying they've got the best team in the world. So my game against Aston Villa is gonna be crazy. I don't think it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. I think Aston Villa might drop points in this game. They got lucky the last game they played. I just think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Leeds will probably turn up and it'll be a 1-1 draw for Leeds, for Aston Villa. Brentford Brighton, it's a tough game for Brighton. I think Brighton last time beat them at their ground, and I think Brentford they're a bit of an off moment because they are a good team. 1 minute they're good, but and even though they drew against Arsenal, I think they do over the line. I reckon it'll be a 2-0 Brentford. I think they'll keep a clean sheet against Brighton this game at home, especially at home. I think it'll be a 2-0 Brentford. Don't need to talk about. We spoke about Chelsea earlier. West Ham, Bournemouth. West Ham have been in form lately. They have won games. They drew with Man United last weekend. Even though Man United got a late winner, I think West Ham could turn it over. I think they could turn it over. I reckon it'll be a 2-1 West Ham. Man City. I'm gonna back Man City with Newcastle. Definitely Man City win there. I think Man City over the line will win about 3-0. It'll be a 3-0 to Man City. I'll be quick with this. I'll go with Bobby next as well. Crystal Palace, Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton on Tuesday. They look shaky in the first half, but second half they look brilliant against Arsenal. Even though they pulled it back 2-2 against Arsenal, the Bottle Jobs FC. Keep on going, Arsenal, with your Bottle Jobs. You say about your quads. You're going to win the quads. So you like Man City. We could say Man City could still go win the quads because they're still in the cup matches. But your quads are going to be Quad Bottles FC, mate. Just remember that I told you, DJ, earlier. Yeah, just remember that about Beetlejuice, Bottle Jobs, isn't it? So, yeah, but Nottingham Forest, Liverpool. I think Forest might win 2-1 with the new manager. Now they've got a new manager.
Dan, just to stop you there, bro. Speaking of Nottingham Forest and manager bounce, they won 3-0 tonight against Fenerbahce, by the way.
Yeah, they did.
Well, I said earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear. Sorry, I didn't hear.
Fenerbahce was poor, apparently. Kante was poor in that game. But they battered Fenerbahce 3-0. So I think Forest will, and especially that at their home ground, it's a tough ground to go to at Forest. So I think they'll win over the line. I reckon it'll be. I'll go 3. I'll go 2-1 Forest against Liverpool. Then Sunderland versus Fulham. I reckon that'll be a draw. I think that'll be a 1-1 draw. I know Sunderland only lost 1 game at their ground, but they're slacking off now. Sunderland, because they ain't got a Kaka. They ain't got a few key players there because of injuries. If they had their players back like Kaka from their ex-Arsenal midfielder and one of their centre backs and their winger, I think they might could go get a win. But I just think over the line, Sunderland will draw 1-1. Tottenham and Arsenal. I'm not going to be elusive here. I'm just not going to be elusive. We know I hate Arsenal. I hate Tottenham. I hate them. I hate the both clubs in total. If I rather see
Can they
Tottenham,
both lose?
it's just what I mean, Max. Basically, they can't both lose, can they? But I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw.
That's the logical prediction. That's the logical one.
I'll be happy with that.
I'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that one at least. Logic, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
logic. A
So,
1-1 draw.
so they're both unhappy. So they're both
Yeah.
unhappy. They can fight between themselves.
Yeah. It's just to say who would rather win the league, put Arsenal to win the league and Tottenham get relegated. I hate to say it, I'd rather have Arsenal not win the league and Tottenham still get relegated, no matter what.
Exactly,
So
bro.
it's either way, innit?
I said that either way, bruv. Either way.
Either way. So I'd rather have Tottenham relegated in the Championship and Tottenham and Arsenal not to win the Premier League to keep winning bottom it. So that's either way. And I just think Everton and Man United, we spoke about this earlier, DJ, it's not being biased to United fans. You're consistent, ain't good enough. I see you, West Ham, you're lucky to draw with West Ham last week. And especially...
We're back in 1 minute, guys.
Okay, bro. Okay,
Yeah.
Especially with Everton beating you at Old Trafford and then they actually got themselves sent off as well. You still couldn't beat them with 10 men. Man United beating you 2-1. I'll go 2-0. Actually, I'll go 2-0 Everton. I'll say 2-0 Everton. I think they'll go over the line at their ground. So that's my predictions for that game. Bobby, big ups to Bobby. I saw you in the backstage, but there's sorry with technical problems, but now you're back. But do you want to give your predictions for this weekend score?
Oh, is he gone?
Is Bobby there?
Bobby, you there, bro?
I think he might be out.
I think he left.
Bobby, you there?
Yeah, he's on mute. He's muted himself.
I don't know. He's got technical problems, but he is here. Yo, Bobby.
I don't think he knows he's on mute. Bobby, you're on mute, mate.
Bobby, we're smoking signals.
Bobby,
Can you hear me?
Oh, can you now?
Oh, we can hear you now.
Bobby.
We can hear you now. Yeah, we can hear you now, bro. Yeah, do you want to give your weekend predictions, buddy?
You can hear me, can you?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah.
Can you hear us? So that's the thing.
Can you hear me?
Oh, he can't hear us. He can't hear us. He can't hear us.
Bobby, I can hear you.
We can hear him, but I don't think he can hear us.
Yeah, so if he's joining from his phone, sometimes it does this thing where we can hear him, but he can't hear us. So he just needs to restart the app or close the app.
Yeah. I'll put in the private chat so you know. Probably we can hear you, but you can't hear us. Bobby?
Yeah, he can't hear us.
No, he can't hear us. Okay, should we wait for him to come back or should we move on to the next step and then when he comes back, then I'll ask him after the end of the stream. We'll come back to this afterwards, yeah?
Yeah, we can do
Yeah.
that.
All right. Yeah, Bobby. No, still can't hear us. I'll just leave it like that. Just wait till he's back out. So what we'll do, we'll officially as you probably know, guys. As you probably know, where should we start first? The new Arsenal song, DJ.
Yeah, mate. That's
When wolves fist up the sound. Ale. That's PSG's one. I won't take that away from them.
Have you seen this song, guys? Yeah.
No, I haven't. I've just made up. I just made up one myself.
It's a wicked song, mate.
All right.
Wait, Wolves are Portuguese. Most of the Wolves players are Portuguese.
Yeah, do you know what the worst thing of all is? This guy who's talking now, Tim Sherr, is a former Tottenham player, and he's one who's staying in the conversation first.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Which makes it even worse. That's how bad it is, mate. Honestly.
Well, we have 36. We have 36 people in the chat. Yeah, if you like, I say, if you go to the United States of Chelsea. Go hit the like and subscribe to his channel. If you don't know my channel, it's called Papa Chelsea _ Dan. Yeah, that's my Chelsea Dan. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you're new to my channel as well. Much love and support. Make sure get up to road 400 because I'm nearly there. The next minute I'll be next to 500. So come and please make a lot of support for myself, not just me and Tosh, his channel as well. And also Luciff, channel is Luciff Chelsea Blues. So you can see him in his little chat there. Go support his love and subscribe to his channel as well. But yeah, actually we all know before anything, I have to do this. Win, lose or draw. I need to change it. Win, lose or draw. Blue card out. We see things that no one else will never see. We've ruined football since 2003, but hopefully I can get back to that. We're the only team in London to win it all. Just remember that. I need to change this for Ed Barley. Thiago Silva saying, piss off Ed Barley. This is DJ's one, isn't it, without P. Taylor. London is always blue. Just remember that, guys. We're always blue. Jason Cundy calling owners the clowns.
Up to Jason Cundy.
Blue co out.
Legend.
Remember that. You keep investing the trophies. We'll keep
inventing them. We keep winning them.
Winning them.
Keep winning them. And just remember, Arsenal fans, Bottle Jobs FC, we won it all. Hold that. We're London is blue.
We won it all.
We won it all. We won it all.
I don't see any Champions Leagues, Europa Leagues, Conference Leagues, Cups. I don't see that in your trophy cabinet.
Oh,
just one Cup Winners' Cup they done in 1994. Alan Smith scored the winning goal.
Yeah.
That's the only one
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse Cup, yeah.
That's all they have.
But yeah, anyway, so and they're doing it again in 2024. Arsenal are now 9 points clear in the Premier League in 2024 and bottled it. In 2023, Arsenal went 12 points clear, and what happened again? Went and bottled it. Is it the season? Are they collapsing? And looking at the back in 2024 season, when every Arsenal fan said they were going to win the Champions League, they're going to win the Premier League, they've got the best squad in the world, and Saka's one of the world classest players. And now suddenly they're 5 points clear of Man City in 2026, not winning nothing again and bottling it. And all the Arsenal fans are crying. So it's just a reminder for you Arsenal fans and to the Chelsea fans that remember London is blue. Listen to this song. I'm going to play this one and I'm going to do another one, and then we're going to end the stream.
All right.
You forgot one thing, though, Dan. You forgot one important thing as well.
Go on, Max.
Every single year, they're going to break our record of not conceding, conceding less than 15 goals.
That's the best one, mate.
Yeah, that's the yeah.
That was the best one. That's the best one, isn't it?
Right.
Okay.
Let's see this video.
Big talk, small finish. Now damn, you say this year, every year goes same bro true. By December next season, excuse just the mature. January small winning streak, you don't buy parade motor. By April your title drink, done him for every corner. You they scream trust process, stable still they humble you. Any draw you go explain, like say not talk you do. Manager the press jacket, act genius for camera. But when pressure enter, pitch na panic drama, stamina. Bottle last FC, you go bottle again. Talk like chop on and upset on again. Shouting visible, then you vanish in May. Big mouth, but you melting the rain. Bottle last FC, not the same open. It don't start, you they hype in vain. By the time they reach, you they hide your chain. Bottle last FC, you go bottle again. 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 You go battle again. You the on top of the league. Screenshot table for your phone. Small losing run up here. You delete goals, switch your phone. All we need is one striker. God by winger for the win. Manager clap for himself. Like say he just got something. Players they push for corner. fresh drip designer. Fresh tackle and for leg. I cold pass refrigerator. Every press conference now one step closer to the dream. Dream where they evaporate. Soon as real giants enter scene. Who talk plenty? Come on. Who fall steady? Yeah. Who hype over? Who choke under pressure? League don't choke you. Table don't show you. You still they brag, my guy. We just they look you. Bottle like Pepsi, you go bottle again. Double like Chapel and a Victor. Shout invisible, then you vanish in me. Big mouth, but you met in the rain. Bottle like Pepsi, but the same old pain. League don't start, you the hype in vain. At the time, maybe you the hide your chain. Bottle like Pepsi, you go bottle again. 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 You go bottle again.
Bottle again. Yep. But
Banger.
what
Oh,
a banger.
man.
Right,
What a wicked
then-
video.
What a sick video.
Dan, one request. Could you send me that video, please?
Yeah,
I
will
sent
do.
it to you already, bro. But you got it
Send it
ready,
again.
Yusuf.
Big up to
No, I watched it.
my
Oh, have you sent it to me?
I watched
think
it this
so.
morning, actually. I watched it this morning. It was great.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll credit
classic,
that
yeah.
song with what?
This is the other one. This is the cool one.
This is the next one, yeah, by Wolfies, yeah. Right. Big up to everyone. Big up to my bass in the building as well. Right.
Big up my bass.
We're going to play this other one, Bottle Jobs. Bottle Jobs, Bottle Jobs, Bottle Jobs. Hold it to you, Arsenal fans, and this is for you as well, troops. Right, let's rewind it.
I've fucking seen enough. Get Arteta out tonight or we won't win the league. What was that performance? They're bottom of the league, for fuck's sake. I genuinely thought this was it. I thought we were going to win the league again. How fucking wrong was I? I forgot we are the biggest bottle jobs this league has ever seen. Our players have become fucking annoying bastards. Why are they embarrassing the club? Arteta has created a monster, a fucking annoying one that everyone takes the piss off. Saka is so overrated, man. It's unbelievable. And it's not only him, to be fair. Rice, Gabriel and Martinelli are all in the same bracket. We need a new team. 2-0 and we fucked it up. What is fucking going on at the moment? We're toothless in attack and we've started leaking goals too. Why are we so entitled to everything? We feel like everyone should
Inject
be
your tears.
We don't want anything to
Inject
deserve
your
that
tears.
fuck with it. We need to get it out.
This is funny, mate. It's editing, but it's funny, mate. It's funny.
It's all AI.
By the way,
I know.
by the way, before we go on to the next thing, before we go into the next thing, has anyone seen Ty from Chelsea, Arsenal Fan TV trying to fight a Wolves fan?
Oh my days!
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
think he's got special needs, hasn't he? I just think there's something wrong with the guy.
I mean, he looks like it, but yeah.
It's not the first time he's done that. In fact, he done it with another one.
I
Didn't he?
know. I
can't
don't
remember the
think
other
he's not right, is he? He's not right.
one. Nah,
Poor boy.
big up.
Anyway, I
my
got to
boss.
bounce, boys. I
Big
gotta
up to you,
bounce.
Max. Man, thanks
Big
for
up to
coming
you,
on,
Max.
my boy.
Take
Cheers,
care,
guys.
mate.
Take
Take
Thanks
care,
to
bro.
everyone
Take
on
Big
the
care,
up
bro.
to
chat.
up the Chelsea,
In a
man.
Before I
bit.
go,
Regards to the family,
everyone,
Max.
give Dan a like, smash that like button, everyone. Subscribe to his channel and big up and up the Blues. I'm sure. Hopefully we can get that win against Burnley. Hopefully Leeds can do a job against Villa. Hopefully Forest can do a job against Liverpool, and we will be fourth in that table come the end of Saturday. So up the Blues,
Up the Blues, up
and
the
I'll
Chelsea,
see
man.
you guys on the next one.
Yeah, big up to
Cheers,
you,
guys.
Take
mate.
care.
Take care,
care.
Max. Take care, mate. Bye bye, mate. Yeah, salute to my brother Max, everyone, man. You can, everyone who knows Max Burton, yeah, you could send his. I'll send you social media. Let me know, and I'll send you his his YouTube channel. Just let me know, and I'll send it to you guys. Or do you want to quickly shout it, Max, before you go?
The Blue Bridge. Find me on the Blue Bridge. That's where I am, and yeah. So all things Chelsea. So
All history of Chelsea. Go to the channel. It'll come up with everything. It'll tell you.
Aaron, nice one, guys.
Nice one, Max. Take care, brother. Take care. So, yeah. So since that AI, Do you guys want me to play it one more time? Because that song is just brilliant. I just
You
want
love that
to.
song. It's
I
wicked,
just
isn't it?
want. I just want Arsenal fans to hold their place. And
Yeah.
Miss Melina, have you seen this? Hold your place,
Yeah,
Miss Melina.
I'm thinking of using it as some kind of a sample thing for me as well, Dan.
Yeah.
Some,
But we'll talk about this one quick. Do you want to talk about this one quick, DJ? Explain
yeah.
about the
Listen,
owners before I
yeah,
play that last
yeah.
song and we'll end the stream here. And
Well,
you
what
lot
it
shout out.
what it is, as everyone knows, that we were told some months back here that we got 74 charges coming our way due to obviously Roman Abramovich, due to them apparently grassing us up for obviously the overseas payments to sales of such Eden Hazard, Willian, and so on. But what's happened is in the last obviously couple of days, it's come out from obviously Kieran Gill, who's actually quite a known guy for writing. He's saying that we're more or less facing. He goes, we're going to face a fine, but everyone thinking that we're going to get points deducted or getting or having penalties or having a transfer ban or having our trophies taken away from us, because that's what everyone thought was going to happen. That's not going to happen now. All it is more or less a fine. More or less it's like a, if you like, a hit on the wrist, saying probably not to do it again. But obviously this is all down to obviously the owners obviously grassing up previous transfer business that's been going on obviously before they bought the football club. So obviously it's just all been now come out that we're not going to be getting severe punishment as everyone thought. So yeah, it's all good in that way. Obviously we're going to get a fine. But still at the same time, obviously don't like the fact that they obviously went and grassed us up. But had they not grassed us up, people are saying it could have been worse. So I don't know how to look at it in the way you want to look at it. But yeah, that's the situation anyway. We're not getting anything more than just a fine, and that's it.
Yeah, so I'll read this out. Big up to ECO. Yeah, I'll read this out and then I'll get the song up and you say you can see it. It says breaking a verdict on the 74 charges facing Chelsea expected in the near future. According to the Mail Confidential, any sanctions are likely to be administrative rather than sporting, pointing toward a financial fine or penalties such as a transfer ban or points reduction. Tosh,
So
do you want to come in with this one, and then after we go to Yusuf, then back to DJ again. Sorry, DJ, bro.
that's all right, bro.
Yeah. I feel like we've been talking about this news for 2 years now, and it seems like they're just dangling it over our heads. I have a question for you guys. Did City ever get their verdict, or are they still?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I think for the best thing for the Premier League is probably for them to wait for the season to end before they levy any like punishments. If they do take some points from us, it'll be devastating for sure. I wouldn't mind if they penalized Bluco financially. Take all their money. I don't care. If you wanna fine Bluco $10 million, 10 million pounds, go ahead. But don't. I wouldn't want the players to suffer, and I wouldn't want us to suffer as in a transfer ban as fans. So I don't know. I feel like Premier League might work with us a little bit, or the FA might work with us a little bit on this one. But yeah, I'd like to get y'all thoughts on it.
Do you want to go in, DJ, first?
I've said let Yusuf go on it if he wants to chat about it.
Yeah, go on, Yusuf, mate.
74 charges, Chelsea. People always want to put us in a bad light, don't they? I don't think anything will happen with this. Most will probably happen as a fine. Yeah, I don't think transfer bans or points deductions will happen because of this. Yeah, I mean, Man City with their 115 charges, again, I think the same thing will happen. They won't get transfer bans or points deductions or anything like that. They won't be relegated down to League 1 or 2. The Premier League, like, for the sake of the Premier League, that wouldn't happen. So I think that the most would happen, just a fine, slap on the wrist. That's all. I don't think anything else will happen.
Yeah, I think as I said earlier on, Dan, I think it's going to be a fine. And I know a lot of I know a lot of the rival clubs out there. I was seeing were almost spewing the fact that we're only getting a fine. But let's be real. As I said, this is what they're saying is that at this moment in time, it's not 100% certain. That's what the situation, the verdict is at the moment. It's just what this obviously guy's saying of this is what he thinks that's going to happen. Of the latest news he's got, it could just be a fine. So that's what I'm going by. If it's a fine, then great, slap on the wrist. Just don't do it again. And let's be real. All this business was done. They're saying, and again, I don't like blaming Roman because I'll never look at Roman in a bad light. But a lot of this was done during his time, and not while these guys are here. So in that way, they're thinking they've gone and grasped Roman up. It's so that's why they don't really want to face any more of the consequences. So yeah, look, it's a fine. We move on, and at least it doesn't disrupt our transfer business that we're going to do in the summer now.
Okay, like I said to you earlier, Gil, so I just think it might be PR rubbish once again. I've heard there is PR rubbish. There's not this 74 charges. Apparently, there's more to the list on the Chelsea charges, but I'm not sure it's true. I think it's all PR crap. But yeah, I'm gonna move on. If it happens, it happens. But I blame his owners for it. I don't blame Roman because Roman and Abramovich was debt free. He paid the debt free. But big up to Test on me, good EP. Peace out, fellas. Peace out to you, my bro. And I think any day, it's these owners to blame. If it's 74 charges, mate, these owners to blame for the charges. But nothing ain't come up to it yet. And if it's a transfer ban, if it's not a transfer ban or a point with deduction, I just don't think it's where we heard them like apparently we're going to League Two. We'll get a point of deduction. I think it's League One or League Two. I think it's PR nonsense. I don't think that's happening. Us Chelsea fans shouldn't panic. We'll just we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But Chelsea till I die. Big up to Jacob in the building as well. Yeah, big up to you, Jacob. I forgot to send you the link.
Big up the legend.
Big up to legend. What I'm going to do, Jacob, I'm going to do a Sunday stream with you, and I think Charlie might come with me on a Sunday for the after the reaction. But this is the prediction. When the reaction after the game, I'll get you on, just you on your own, and I'll also get with Charlie as well. So you can have your say. I want to get you on as well, and so I promised you I'll get you on my stream. But today it's been hectic. We've had so many people in the panel, like with all the good legends here. It's too many. I don't want to add too many people, so I would like to have people. They say, but we'll definitely get you on Sunday. But big ups to Jacob in the building. If people don't know Jacob, his name's there at Chelsea Till I Die TV. He does good content as well. He goes to the live games at Chelsea Football Club. Go and hit the subscribe button to him and follow him as well, man. He's a young boy. He's a young kid. And he's a funny guy as well. He's a funny kid, but he knows his football. And him and Elusive together are both TV experts in London at South Beach. Him and
Alex.
Together. And also Alex, yeah, as well.
Big up to Alex as well.
Big up to Alex as well, because I'm good friends with Alex as well. They all do like this Chelsea TV at Stamford Bridge. I don't go to the games anymore because I can't be asked with these owners. I'm not paying no money to buy more kids. I don't care. I just do the watch long, like you see. But yeah, up to Chelsea, everyone. But so Jacob, if you're still there, mate, I will definitely get you on Sunday.
Big up Jacob, by the way.
What we're gonna do, guys? It's been 2 hours and 3 minutes. I know you guys want to think. What we'll do? We'll play this last song for this for the last time for the Arsenal fans. Hold this, you Arsenal bottle jobs, because I can't stand you guys. And also, easy on if you're still on that X, the song. I'll give you the song. The name of the song is called. Let's go back to it. The song is called, if we know, it's Chelsea fans gather here. Let jam this Yabudu dance for me, please. That's what's the song called.
They win tomorrow.
All right, we'll do it one more.
They'll win the Premier League.
All right, let's do it one more, guys.
Years and years.
Right, I'm going to back this and I'm going to zoom in as well. Go live to the screen. Right, are you ready for this, guys?
Makes it worse.
Makes it worse for the Arsenal fans. Hold that, Bottle Jobs FC, Arsenal.
They win tomorrow. Arsenal, they'll win the Premier League. and then they'll win it for years and years to come.
Big talk, small finish. Now damn, you say this year, every year go same brochure. By December next season, excuse just dey mature. January small winning streak, you don't buy parade motor. By April your title drink, done in for every corner. You dey scream trust process, stable still they humble you. Any joy you go explain, like say not talk you do. Manager the press jacket, act genius for camera. But when pressure enter, bitch, na panic drama, stamina. But the last FC, you go
Follow
battle
that
again.
again.
Shouting visible, then you vanish in May. Big man,
Follow
for you
FC.
in the rain. But the last FC, not the same old pain. It don't start, you the hype in vain. By the time it
Hey, Dan, get this comment off so they can see me dancing.
Okay.
You dey on top of the league. Screenshot table for your phone. Small losing run up here. You delete post, switch your phone. All we need is one striker. God by a winger for the win. Manager clap for himself. Like say you just got something. Players they push from down. Fresh tricks with designer. Professional to run for leg. I go pass free generator. Every press conference now one step closer to the dream. Dream where they evaporate. Soon as real giants enter scene.
Oh man.
Who first steady?
Arsenal.
Who hype over?
Arsenal.
Who choke under pressure?
Arsenal.
League don't choke you. Table don't show you.
Shock you.
You still they brag, my guy. We just they look you. Battle like Chelsea. You go battle again. Double like Chapel and a fit up. Shout invisible. Then you vanish in me. Big mouse, but you get in the rain. Battle like Chelsea, not the same old man. League don't start, you they hype in man. By the time they reach, you they hide your chain. Battle like Chelsea, you go battle again. Battle like Chelsea, you go battle again. Battle like Chelsea, you go battle again. Battle like Chelsea, you go battle again.
Bottle again.
Woo!
Tune and a half, man.
No,
Come
what a
on.
job is a tune, man.
That's a track and a half, isn't it? The beat, everything goes with it. Man.
Yeah, the big
Amazing song. Amazing.
Like I said, that'd be a good sample mix to use for some of my stuff, man. Just add that into it, bro.
100%.
Add it on
Dan,
there.
imagine
Has to be done.
100%. Dan, if you imagine Fisher Jr. dance to that he did against Benfica on the music video, lol, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah, big ups to everyone, man. Big ups to everyone for the love and support.
It's been a great stream, man.
It's been a great stream, man. Come on, you Blues, for Saturday. Let's get 3 points. So I'm gonna go one by one. All right, then. So my brother Tosh from the United States of America. Big ups to you, my boy, for the love and supporting the channel always. And where can I find you, my bro?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dan. We've been doing dual streams for the past couple streams. So big up to Dan. Big up to DJ Sav. Big up to Yosef for joining us. It was a great stream. If you want to catch me, you can catch us at United States of Chelsea at the bottom. Real simple. We're United States of Chelsea on all platforms. Also, smash the like on Dan's video. Smash the like on our videos. Look out for us. Again, we're going to probably be doing this during the week when we can find the time. So midweek with Dan for sure. And then catch one of our co-hosts on Dan's as well. Meezy's been on there a couple times. So, yeah, man. Big up to Dan. Big up to DJ Sav. Big up to...
Big up, man. Big up to you, mate.
Big up to
Big
Max
up, mate.
that also joined, and Bobby, I believe it was first time with him as well. So yeah, man. I mean, I really appreciate you guys, and you know, we hope to do this, guys, for you guys more. And yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. Salute to everybody that joined.
Big up to you, bro.
Thank you, man.
Big ups to you, my brother. Lucifer.
Yeah, big up to you, Dan, for having me on. It was always a pleasure, mate. Big up to you, DJ and Tosh as well.
Big up, man. Big up.
Make sure you smash the like, smash the subscribe button if you're new around here, guys, on Dan's channel. Also on Tosh's channel, United States of Chelsea. And also my channel here, Yos's Chelsea Blues. Hashtag road to 700 subs. We're only 4 subs away, guys, from 700. 4 subs, guys. I've been working hard for this. I'm trying to get to that 1K this year. Let's go and do it, guys. Let's go and do it. On my channel, previews, match reviews, fan cams, everything. Smash the subscribe button. You know what to do, guys. Up Chelsea.
Big up, guys. So listen, Dan, and you're going to come to me next. So I'll just basically listen. Thanks, as always, a pleasure being here, man. As I always am. Great chatting again. Great chatting with you all. Great content as we always provide here for you guys. We did the best as we possibly can. You know, you got great followers. You got great channels here. Obviously, you got Chelsea Blue Co out with his follow the United States channel. Just in all platforms, please go and do that. Do the same for Yusuf's channel. Do the same for Dan here as well. Max Burton Ballers, who was here on earlier on, please do the same for him. As for myself, I don't have a channel, but I'm here with Dan. On streams. I'm on Yusuf's streams as well. Sometimes I go on there as well. You'll also get me on my own if you want to get me. It's at DJ SavX. It's on X. I'm on Instagram as well, but mainly on X. You can get me on here. So yeah, it's always all Chelsea. Everything I talk about, even on my Instagram account, it's all about Chelsea, history of the football club, how it was all, what it was when we first came to Save the Bridge for £1. It goes back, man. It goes back. So you can find me on Insta. Find me here, as I said. And again, on my X channel, again, it's all news provided for you guys, all regarding Chelsea. It comes out that I get. I try to post that as much as I possibly can. And yeah, and long may it continue with Dan's channel and everyone else's channels here. And big up to every single one of you. And Bobby, who also came on, a brother I've known for such a long time, from Max's days and obviously from Dan's days as well, from going on his channel. Big up to him as well. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you all again on this stream again. Big up to every single one, everyone in everyone in the chat, man. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and hope you all have a good evening. And up to Chelsea, and peace out to you, man.
Yeah, big up to everyone, man. Thanks for the love and support always to the channel. 43 of you in there, especially people from X, YouTube, and whatever other platforms you're on as well. Big ups to also the Chelsea United States of America supporting this channel as well, and people on from my side, from the Chelsea Dan side as well on YouTube. Much love for everyone in there. My bash, big ups to you up the Chelsea. Big ups to everyone who's been supporting everyone. I'm not going to shout out the names in there because there's too many people in there, but big ups to everyone who's came in. Axel, Doaf, my boy Alan as well. Big ups to Alan in the building.
Big up to Bass.
Yeah, Deals.
Cole Palmer. Big up
Cole
to you
Palmer as well. Another Cole Palmer as well. 2 Cole Palmers in the building. Yeah, man, literally everyone. Stephen Michaels, my pal Stephen as well. And Daniel Knight. Big ups to Daniel Knight in the building as well. But also, yeah, basically everyone. Easy Money, Napa, everyone. Just thanks for the love and support. Just make sure that go to these channels, including myself, and let's grow. I want to grow with everyone top platforms. I don't do it. I do everything like people's opinions. People come and have their say. People could, even you guys could come on and have your say about the club, or things that you want to come on here and you disagree about the panelists. We don't argue. We bounce. You can come on here and have your say what you disagree on and what you do, what you agree on. So we could all have a say. We're not one of these guys, and we're not one of these guys who top streamers here. Just like, oh, you're going to send a super chat. So we just read the super chat messages. If you got a chat as normal, like what you got now, what I'm doing now, I will still be reading your chat no matter what. Because that's what the whole point is. It's a community for all us lot to have our say. The super chat don't bother me. The payment, the memberships are nothing. I don't care, none of that. I don't care if I get paid on YouTube. I've come on here because I want to speak to a community of you guys about football. I don't care if you're rival fans. I don't care if you want to bounce. We could bounce. We could have a laugh. We could communicate. We all communicate together in one love for football, because all us lot love football, and that's what we're here for. Yes, we don't like I don't like the owners. I want them out. You might be the owners in, and come on and give us a reason. Give us a reason why you're these owners in. Everything's all about having your opinions. Like sometimes it's negative, sometimes it's positive, and sometimes we laugh about it. But and I've got a joke. But big ups to everyone. To Lucifer as well. Lucifer says shout out to you guys for turning into the stream today. Thanks for joining up the Chelsea. Can we laugh at Arsenal Bottle 2.0 lead against Bottles and Sidewalks? 100% we can, Daniel.
Yeah, we're watching. We're
watching, man.
Yeah,
we're praising the Lord. It happens. They're quads. Yeah, they're saying they're winning the quads. It's more like quad
yeah,
balls.
that's the latest one, isn't it? That's the latest one. We're winning the quad.
Yeah, they
winning
can
the quad.
dream, mate. They can
Yeah,
dream.
they can dream.
Never in their lives are they winning the quadruple. Never.
But yeah, man. But yeah, basically everyone, man. Thank you for the love and support. Like the bottles of the quads, it's too many. They could win the quads with loads of bottles in there.
There's more chance. There's more chance of me growing 7 foot tall than them winning the quadruple.
Oh no. No.
But yeah, man, and the panelists, you guys, Tosh, DJ as one of my co-admins as well, Yusuf, man, and also you guys, and also Bobby, Smoke Signal. I know you had a bit of technical problems, and also Max Burton. Much love to you guys for coming on and supporting my channel as always. It's been a pleasure. It's been a great stream. It's been 2 hours and 16 minutes, but who cares? I've had a really great stream. We've been talking about things, what we need to do. I haven't been doing a stream for the whole week. I'm going to do one tonight, but I did it because I wanted to express our things and with Arsenal. But yeah, man, it's been a great stream, and man, Bass, as always, you're a legend as well, man, Bass. I can't tell you, you're one fighter.
He's scoring 25 goals. Listen, Arsenal fans, I'll say this right now, right? The reason why we give it to you, man, so much, I'll tell you this right now. You came at Chelsea fans when we had this situation with our owners, right? And you were laughing at the players that we were signing. All I was getting from Arsenal fans last season, we got the missing piece to our jigsaw puzzle. His name is Victor Gyökeres, the striker that the Arsenal fans were all going on about. Listen, the guy's a good striker. I'll tell you this, but he's just been ruined at Arsenal. And look, listen, you guys may go on to still do something. I'm not going to sit here and say you guys are not going to win the league. I'm not going to sit here and say you're not going to do it. You may still go and do it, but you're making it harder for yourselves, brother. And I can actually see the pressure happening, because the difference between Manchester City and Arsenal is, even though Manchester City have not been that great this season, what I will say of Manchester City is they've got the mentality. And what the mentality basically means is they've been in these situations before. They've got the manager who can get them out of these kind of situations, and they can go and win it. So even though they're 5 or 6 points behind Arsenal, and if Arsenal start dropping, Man City are smelling blood, mate. They're like sharks in the water. They're smelling the blood. Yeah, they'll come for you. And that's the reason why a lot of us Chelsea fans are coming at you, Arsenal, because you came at Chelsea fans for so many years, right? We told you, yeah, Chelsea are no longer competing now, because we all know as our club right now, we're not competing for the Prem because of our situation, right? So now's a chance for Arsenal to actually go and try and do something. And so far, in the last 3 seasons since we've been in this situation with the ownership, man, you man have so far blown it. So look, it might change still. You might still go and win the league, yeah. But at this moment in time, it's looking very sketchy for you, man. So all I can say to you is it couldn't happen to a greater fan base.
Yeah,
and on that one.
And they talk themselves into trouble all the time.
Exactly.
So we're gonna let them do all the
time, mate. All the time.
Chelsea fans, we only talk when it's time to talk. Arsenal fans, they talk all day, every day.
They give it.
And we don't celebrate top 2. We don't celebrate top 2 as a trophy. Oh,
that's the thing. That's the thing. I said that the other day. Celebrating top 4 as a trophy. I mean, for me, a trophy is what you hold in your hand. That's a trophy. That's what you should be celebrating.
Exactly,
Celebrating top 4, 4th. What are we doing here, man? Come on.
At least we know to win trophies, not like them.
Exactly.
Big out, Daniel Knight. Go on, DJ.
No. I was just going to say, the funny thing of always, they're laughing at us, right? Yeah. Call the trophies whatever you want to call it last season, right? Yeah. But Maresca still won 2 trophies ahead of Arteta in his 6.5 years project.
And he still
at
got
Arsenal.
sacked.
And he still got sacked. I just told you the standards of the football club, man. You want to go for the best manager? People can say, "Oh, Liam Rosenior, who is he?" But listen, he's doing a good job for us at the moment. He might go and do something this season, but it's your title still to lose, Arsenal. And I tell you this right now: if you man blow it this season, bruv, I don't know. It's going to be peak. It's going to be
If you
peak.
don't blow it this season,
it's going to be peak.
If you don't blow it this season,
peak, bruv. Absolutely peak.
Genuinely, if you lot Arsenal fans, this is a message for you guys right now. Dan, put me big screen right now. Put me big screen. Put me big screen. I'm waiting. There we go. That's better. Arsenal.
Oh, here we go, mate. I know it's coming.
You guys don't win the league. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Arsenal fans. We'll be quiet now. Don't you guys worry. But when you don't win the league, and Man City go ahead of you, yeah, you ain't ready. And if we win the trophy before you, if Liam Rosenior wins the trophy before Arteta, I haven't even gotten around to that one yet. You guys are finished. That's what I'm going to say at the moment. But yeah. Get ready. Because if you guys bottle the league, Man City go ahead. Exactly.
And like I said, you said it already. Yeah.
Is what's going to happen.
It's your league to lose, man. We've said it all. I think every rival fan that don't like
it's all on you.
Are saying it. Even Liverpool fans, United fans, City fans even are saying it was your league to lose, man. You guys don't win it. Oh well. It's going to be peak.
We were all prepared to give up. Because we thought you were going to run away with it.
Yeah. And they can't get over 12 points even in the last week in the results. But there'll be a couple of chats. Big up to Daniel Knight. I will be supporting Man City in the League Cup final because Pep got winning mentality over leg ahead Arteta. 100%. I'll be supporting him as well. There's more chance of Tyreek George signing for Real Madrid, Hala Madrid, than after winning the league.
That could actually happen, to be fair.
It could.
Yeah, could do, man. Imagine Tyreek George.
I think he'll be brilliant there. He'll improve, mate.
Brilliant as well.
Gokushit done nothing this season. Yeah.
Sorry, who's Gokares? No. Who's Gokares? I only know João Pedro.
No.
I've got a stat for João Pedro who scored more goals than Gokares this season. But the thing is, before we end the stream, what did I say to you? Gokares reminds me of a DJ on Batman.
Oh, yeah.
The bald-head guy from Batman.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
More hair flicks than goals, mate. More hair flicks than goals.
Like I said, look, listen, I said it already. He's a good striker. I just think he's just being used wrong at Arsenal, and Arteta's not getting the best out of him. I'm not going to sit here and say he's a rubbish striker because he ain't. You don't become a bad player overnight. I'm sorry, you don't. Yeah. And all the Arsenal fans are coming at him, and I'm thinking you don't become a bad player overnight. There's got to be a reason, and it's a mentality thing. But if your manager's not getting the best out of your players, how you expect them to perform?
It's a system too. Arteta, he's so defensive centric. Like you don't really need a striker at Arsenal. They had Kai Havertz as their striker for a whole season.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. They never had a proper striker. Was it Gabriel Jesus is really a winger?
I mean, the kind of striker they needed, bruv, was actually Benjamin Sesko. He actually would have suited this style for them. But he's gone to Manchester United. Yeah, but that's the kind of striker they should have gone for to suit this system that they're playing. But they said he was crap. So
that's a perfect player. It's a guy who doesn't need to touch the ball that much. You put it up in a dangerous area, he's gonna go get it.
Yeah. But he's at United, man. I don't think United fans will like me here, sitting here right now, saying
you guys
one of their places. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying he'd have been better for Arsenal. It would have been the kind of striker they needed than Victor Gyökeres. But listen, he's doing well at United.
Do you guys think? Do you guys think if Gyökeres was playing in our system, he would do better? Because I think the kind of football we play and the service he's going to get. I mean, think about the players that are going to be passing to him. You know, Cole Palmer, João Pedro, Esteban. Yeah. I mean, Pedro Neto when he's up putting his head up. All these players can pass the ball. Even Enzo Fernandez can find the pass to him. I mean, there's all has
these
good
players.
box presence as well.
Yeah, exactly. And
I don't think he's good enough in the Premier League.
That's a shot. There's an argument on that one as well, Dan. There's an argument on that one, but I
don't think it's level. He's a level enough, good enough in the Premier League. Gokras.
Yeah, on the ball. On the ball, he doesn't have much going on.
Yeah. Maybe that could be a case, or just maybe, as I said, he's at the wrong club. Maybe you'd have suited the United better. I don't know the way they play.
Yeah,
you know, even Liverpool would have done well for him if he'd gone to Liverpool the way they play. So do you know what I mean?
I don't even know if he went Man City, he went to Liverpool, he went to all these clubs. I don't think.
Well, Man City's not going to play because Haaland's there.
Yeah, but it could be probably be a second choice of.
Nah, he wouldn't he wouldn't settle for that.
Yeah,
he wouldn't settle for that.
Would you reckon not Pep play for like the two strikers?
Nah, Pep wouldn't play two up front. He wouldn't play two up front.
Well, I'm going to read this chat quick because it's going. I'm going to read a little bit of chat because I can't. I said there is more chance of Frank Lampard managing Real Madrid than Arteta by winning the league. So, Sack used to put down the meat. Maresca resigned. He left on his.
To be fair, we don't really know that, do we? I mean, we can assume. You know what? Yeah, fair enough. I think he's left. I think Maresca left on his own terms. Fair enough, but apparently he was sacked.
Well,
we'll just go with that. We'll just go with that.
I think he left. I'm not celebrating top four as a trophy this season, where it's down. We should be challenging for a title trophy, 100%. I'd rather Frank Lampard manage Real Madrid than Lego head bottler Arteta within the league as an outsider. Arteta is finished. Arteta is a Lego head bottler. I think he is tutored by not knowing how to play Gokras properly. 100% on that. 100% Lucy Gokras would do much better in that Chelsea team than the lap. Put Jackson like left wing over Ganaxi show. Left wing Jackson Ganaxi show. Would Gokras
he won't be happy with that
Chelsea team. Gokras doesn't want to be the second fiddle to Haaland. But yeah, man.
Yeah, Marmouche is doing the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Marmouche is quality, man. I don't know. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. But big ups to everyone. I know everyone wants to. I know a lot of people want to join the job. But big ups to everyone in the show.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of the night and the weekend. I'll see you Sunday show for the reaction on Burnley. Up the Chelsea peeps.
Big up. Subscribe to Dan. Subscribe to United States and Chelsea.
Everyone,
shout out to Dan for hosting.
All the channels there. Subscribe, everyone. Smash the likes.
Yeah, smash the likes, man. And also big up to my boy Alan as well. He's away with the family.
Yeah, big up to him.
Today, but big ups to him as well, man. Yeah, big ups to him as well, man. Okay, peace out, lads. See you on Sunday.